Good evening. Welcome to Leicester Fan TV and the Watchalong, Leicester versus Sparta Prague. It's the fourth game of the European competition of Group C. Napoli are winning 3-1. Let's get going. Come on, you foxes.
Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. Are you ready for the show? Thanks to our sponsors, ADT Taxis, Everards, Pukka Pies, Pink Car Leasing, Leicester Riders, Hollogram, The Fox's Arms, Peter's Pizzeria, Hope Against Cancer, and Newby Co estate agents. We want your views, we want your comments, so join us live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening. Welcome to the Watchalong, Leicester Fan TV's Watchalong. It's Leicester versus Spartak Prague. We need these 3 points. Napoli are winning 3-1. The teams going along the bottom: Schmeichel, Castagna, Amati, Evans, Soyuncu, Bertrand, Tillemans, Sumer, Perez, Nacho, Dakar. Your subs are coming along. Big news from the subs bench is there's no Vestergaard. No Vestergaard. Benkovic comes in for Vestergaard. Neil, it's me, sorry. Yeah. Morning, Phil. 9 a.m. kickoff in New Zealand. A civilised time for a change. It is civilised in New Zealand. It's 9 o'clock here in Spain for me. Morning, Neil. Hayden the Fox. Hi, come on, Leicester. Yes, that's what we want. Yes, come on then. Let's have it. Yes, let's have it. Nick Moore. Evening, Jamie. Blue Army. Come on, lads. Let's get behind them. Come on, you Foxes. Yes. So what do people think of the team so far? Come on then, get your comments in. What do you think to the team so far? Of what his team to picked? What do you think of the team? Come on then, everyone. It's going along the bottom. What do you think to the team? Put your comments in. What do you think to the team tonight? I've shared the link as well. Let me just share the link. I will do now. If you want to come on, there's the link in the chat. If you want, what do you think of the team? What do you think? Come on then. Ian Reid, incoming. 4-banger Dakar. Yes. Morning, Matthew. I do hope so. I do hope so. Daniel says, evening. Pretty decent team. Yes. If you want to click on the links there. If you want to come on and have a quick chat with me, not a problem. Everyone can have a decent chat. We've got Jono and Michael, our American Foxes, doing it for us tonight. So they'll be taking you through the whole thing. What do you think to the team? Get your comments in. Do you think we could have got any more? I can't see who that is. Someone called FA Cup. I'm not quite sure who that is. Let's just bring him on, whoever it is. I'm not quite sure. Morning. How are you, Sean? You all right? How's it going?
I'm fine, dude.
I'm good. What do you think to the team then? Are you actually at the game there, Sean?
No.
All right. What do you think to the team then tonight, pal?
We might do it, and I think.
Sean, you're breaking up. I'm going to have to let you go. Yeah, you broke up, Sean. Sorry, pal. Sean, you're breaking up. Sorry, mate. Sorry, Sean's breaking. He must be in the car somewhere. But yeah, home advantage. Nick Moore says home advantage. Get the KP rocking. We should have enough on paper to beat the team this evening. I would use the word loosely. Yes, I would use the word loosely. Simon, 5 in midfield. How are we going to work it out? Is it a 5 in midfield? Is it 5 at the back? How is it? What do you think? All right. Nick Moore says home advantage. Yes. All right, mate. All right, Cyber Lieber, West Ham United. How are you getting on? I'm not sure how you're getting on. There you go. He's answered my question straight away. They're winning 2-1 and you've qualified. You've qualified. Is that 4 on the trot for West Ham now? Yes, we need to win tonight and we'll be second behind Napoli on goal difference, if my maths is right. Napoli are on 7. Oh, we could be, if we win by 4 clear goals, we should be there. Sean, we'll try you once more because you keep breaking up. Sean, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep breaking up, pal. So, very quickly before you break up again, what do you think the score will be tonight, mate?
I think it might be 4-0.
4-0. You're that confident here, pal. 4-0 win. And are you going to give us a big come on, Leicester, before you go, mate?
Come on, Leicester. Come on.
All right, then, Sean. Speak to you later, pal. We shall see you later on after the game, yeah? Yeah, Sean's in the car. We can't get. It's very difficult when you're in the car. The link's there. If anyone wants to come on, just click the link. That's all you've got to do. Click the link for us, and you can come on. That's all it is. Just quickly click that link that I'm just about to put on. There we go. Anybody wants to click the link? What do you think about Perez being there? Should be enough to get us over. Hoping Perez has another good game. Yes, Neil. What do you think to Perez? How do you think Perez will do? Playing in, he's got to be playing in that number 10 role. So what do you think? What do you think to people's views on Perez? Has he done right in bringing him in for tonight's game? Let me know. Put your comments in. Do you think we could have picked the team any better? Do you think there was a better team to pick? Just remember, we need these 3 points tonight because we are now in third place, 3 points behind Napoli, who are winning 3-1 at the minute. So 2 home games on the trot. We need to get these 3 points tonight. So anybody, just click that link and come and join me before Michael and Jono come on. I jumped on a few minutes early. I surprised a few people. So get on that link. Click that link. If you're not at the game, if you're at the game, you're probably just going into the ground now. I'm just looking at Robbie Savage and Emil Heskey talking about it. I can't lip read what they're saying. Look, Robbie Savage looks old now, doesn't he? Blimey, he does look old. He's not quite suave and sophisticated as he was. So come on, get them comments in. I want to see as many comments in as we can on here. I want to see people putting the comments in as well. I want to get people on tonight. Let's get a good thing. Forget about the Arsenal game. Morning, evening, Fee. How are you? Hope it is. Are you in a cupboard under the stairs doing Harry Potter? No, I'm in the bedroom tonight, watching it in the bedroom. Bruno and Savage on the BT. Got good old Father O'Neill's players representing us tonight. Yes, they are. But doesn't Robbie Savage look a bit old? There's the league table just up there. Like I said, if we win by four clear goals, we'll go joint top with Napoli. Just remember, if we finish second, we'll have to play one of the Champions League qualifiers, one of the ones that got finished in third place. So we need to finish top of the group. So we need to win tonight. We need to win next week against Legia Warsaw. Well, I'll be there. Simon, if the worst happens, the second week in January, only league position to play for, do you think the FA Cup wins mean Top won't sack Brendan? Oh, Simon, you know my feelings on Brendan. I'm not the best supporter of Brendan Rodgers. I'll support him for the team, yes. Nick Moore's Savage has girly hair, Jamie. He's gone grey. I thought that said grey to start off with. But Ivan says a win for us, but not many goals. I do hope there's a few goals. We're at home. According to them, we're playing 3-4-1-2, according to BT Sports. So it must be right because it's on my TV. Neil Perez coming in has changed the game against United. His pass, his assist for Vardy's goal was out of this world. He just needs some consistency. Yes, we do need some consistency. Kane, hi everyone. Hope you're well. Fee says, come on, Leicester. Sorry, where's it gone? Fee says, wrong one. Fee says, come on, Leicester. You can do this. Yes, we can. Hi, Kane. How are you? So is anybody there? Is anybody at the ground that wants to join? Quickly join. And before you go in, just come and say hello. Does somebody just join and wait for them? No, they've not just joined. It's your chance, Leicester fans. If you're sitting at home watching watching BT Sports, come and join us. That's all we need you to do. Join the conversation. Help us out. That's all we want you to do. Come and have your view. Facebook user, come on, Leicester, whoever that is. I think that might be Chris, if Chris is not there. Click that link. I haven't seen the Spartak Moscow team because it's not worth it for me because I can't pronounce the name, so I'm not putting their team up. Napoli are now 4-1, are they, Jay? Oh, so we need to win by 5 clear goals. See, Napoli are showing that it's just how important them 2 goals we conceded against them. If we'd had 3 points, just shows how important it is to hang on to leads. Perez is a bit hit and miss. Yes, Simon, Perez is a bit hit and miss. Hopefully, man marking for set pieces, and we play on the counter at pace, which we should have, which we have. We will batter them. Yes, I think we will. Fee, Hope there are goals. Want to see Michael. Yes, hope there's lots of goals because Michael loves. Yeah, Michael's on later with Jono. Evening, councillor. What a game! This is building up to be a big game, isn't it? Facebook user, let's win for today. Going back onto the councillor's question, yes, it is. It's a huge game. It really is. We need to get a win. We need to win these next 2 games. It'd be really important for us to win these next 2 games to go into the December game against Napoli, fighting for them to play who first, who second. That'd be the most important game that we've played this season, this Napoli game, if we win the next 2. Big game coming up. Yes, councillor, big game coming up. Facebook user, yes, let's win. Nick Moore, Michael would have his kegs and eggs. Yes, what time would it be there for Mike? I'll ask him when he comes on to see what time it is. But yeah, click that link that I've put out there. Anybody wants to come on, come and have their say. There must be people watching it at home. We're not all at the ground. All our followers on Leicester Fan TV, you must be here. You must be watching me talk a load of nonsense. I want your views. Do us a favour as well. Please like and share this video on whichever social media channel you're on. It'd be much appreciated. If you're on Facebook, like and share it. If you're on YouTube, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, give us a subscribe. It's much appreciated. On Twitter, if you're watching on Twitter, press that follow button. Please share it. Please retweet it. Sean's just come back on. You've already been on, Sean. Just give me a few minutes and then we'll see if we can get you on again. Simon, got to win 2 home games because Napoli is a difficult match. We also need a big goal difference. Yes, yes, we certainly do. We need to help the goal difference. Good to see Nacho and Daka starting. Money on Kel to score tonight. Yes, Nick. About 3:37 a.m. approximately. PM. Sorry, it's an afternoon kickoff, isn't it? Yes, I was thinking it was morning kickoff. Yes. Signal will be rubbish at the KP, Jamie. Too many fans on their phone. Yes, I've been there myself. There's not enough data for everyone. Chris Allen would have preferred 4 at the back with a stronger midfield, more attacking options. See, Maddison and Barnes are both out with the virus, aren't they? They've been ill. I think he's saving them for shared. Cheers, Teresa. Thank you. I think he's saving them for the Leeds game, which is an even bigger game than tonight's game. But we'll talk about that. Do we qualify, Nick? Do we qualify if we finish second? Yes and no, Nick. Yes, we do qualify, but we have to go through a playoff to qualify for the knockout rounds. So we have a 2-game playoff against the teams that come down from the championship. So yes, we qualify, but not to the last 16 or last 32, however many it is. I can't remember what the next round is after the qualifying. But yes, we sort of qualify, but we'll have to play one of the Champions League teams that finish in 3rd place. Yes, Ben, Leeds on Sunday, which will be the watch along there. Teresa, oh right, yeah, I think I know what that is. Thank you. Patson just never does stop smiling. I've just seen his interview on there. He never does stop smiling, does he? Oh, I need a drink for that. Come on, let's get your comments in. I want to get as many comments as you think. What you think about tonight? If we win tonight and the next 2, we can go top. Yes, if we win. Yes, Ben. If we win this one, we win Legia Warsaw. I am at the Legia Warsaw game on the 25th of November. So come and see me outside the Blues Bar. I will be there. Hopefully to see you. If you want to buy me a drink, more than happy to accept your drink. But come and see me. Come and see me at the Blues Bar. If we win tonight and the next 2, yes, Ben, like I say, we will be there. Come on, everyone. Get your comments in. Get your views in. I'll put the link in. Click on the link. Come on, everyone. Click on that link. Come and join me before the start of the game. It'd be much appreciated. Let's get some new faces on. Just putting the link out there. That won't. There we go. There's the link, lads and lasses. Everyone that wants to join. Councillor Heskey and Savage commentating on BT's. But well, they're not commentating. They're pundits, aren't they, tonight? Heskey and Savage. They are both pundits. Last year they were on there, but so I think Savage was doing the games last year, wasn't he? But now he's doing the punditry role. Evening, looking forward to this. Hopefully the lads will be pumped up after the Arsenal loss. Need a win. Yes, we do need a win. Get a shuffle on, Leicester. Yes, we do need to get a shuffle on, don't we? That's for certain. There's the link. If you want to come on, there you go. Watch. Just click that link. Click that link. Let's get Sean on again. Hold on. Let's just get Joel on. I'm not sure. Joel, can you hear me? No. Joel can't hear me. What score are you going for tonight? A win. Don't care what it is. It can be a 1-0 scruffy win. It can be a 5-0 demolition. I just want to win. Not going for your silly 2-alls tonight, because 2-alls do absolutely nothing. All I want is a win. Forget that 2-all malarkey. Not in the Europa League. If we want to qualify, we need wins. So I'm going for a win. Whether it's 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, I just want a win. Clean sheet would be nice. Clean sheet would be nice. Let's just bring Sean in. Afternoon, Sean, for the second time. How are you, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine, you?
Good. So you said 4-0. Are you still staying with 4-0, pal? You're still staying with 4-0?
Yeah.
And who do you think is going to score then tonight, Sean?
Yeah. About that, yes. Daka might score about lots of goals last time.
And hope he does score the same amount as last time.
Yeah, and I think Deuce Bill might be score 1 or 2. I'm not mind. But
you don't mind, do you? You don't mind at all. Who scores as long as we win, really, Sean? That's all that matters, isn't it, pal?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and
as long as we get them 3 points, that's all that matters, isn't it, mate?
Yeah. We need 3 points. We need that win. We don't want is a draw again. No way.
No, we don't want a draw, do we? Tim Hill's going for 2-1, unconvincingly and scrappy win. I'll take a 2-1, Tim. Ian Reid's gone for a 5-1 Leicester win. Yes, we'd like a 5-1. You'd like a 5-1, wouldn't you, Sean? You would like a 5-1, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, I would.
Christopher Pole, not bothered about his concentration on the top. Not bothered about this concentration on the top 4 finish. Yes, I totally agree with you there. Right, let me just get rid. Oh, no, I don't want that one. Oh. Hold on a minute, Neil. I've just pressed the wrong button. Sean, I'm just going to let you go a minute, Sean. Be back with you in a second. How are you, Neil? You all right? Oh, Niall, sorry.
Yeah,
how's it going?
How are you?
I'm good. So what do you think to the team news today then, pal?
Well, I've only just woken up, so I haven't seen it yet. I'm in Australia.
Where are you then? Oh, you're in Australia.
Yeah.
Which part in Australia are you from, pal?
In Adelaide.
Oh, in Adelaide. I've got family in Perth and Sydney, so you're somewhere in between. Well, the team news is going along the bottom. Thanks for joining you. What time is it there, by the way, pal?
It's 6:14 in the morning.
Oh, an early start for you. Very early start for you. There's the team going across. Michael, Castagna, and Marty, Evans, and Soyuncu, and Bertrand are the back 5. Are you happy with that?
I think it's. I think we just got to minimise mistakes. So I think any team's a good team unless if Marty makes those mistakes or Castagna is not at his best. It's never a good thing. So no matter what team, I think we can do it. Someone who just minimise those mistakes.
You've got Tillemans and Sumer in the middle of midfield. Indeed, he's on the bench, so he's not quite fit enough. I think he might be saving him for Sundays. And then Perez is the number 10, and Dakar and Nacho. I'm so used to saying Vardy and Nacho up top. Dakar and Nacho are up top. Do you think that's a good midfield and a good attacking lineup? Yeah,
definitely. Like I said in the comments, I really hope that we play through the middle and they can link up well, and hopefully, Dakar gets on there and a few of them as well.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it? So, what do you think your scores? What's your score prediction going to be?
I'm going to go with a 3-1 win.
3-1. Yeah, we need to get some confidence, don't we, Niall? To get some points on the board and goals in the back of the net. And I know it's hard to pick this, but who would you like to see them 3 goals? You're not going for Dakar all 3 again, are you?
No. I'd like... Did you say I'd like Samare potentially to score?
Yeah.
As a bit of a new one. And then Nacho as well, just to keep that confidence up.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Right then, Neil, I'm going to let you go because I've got a couple of other people on. See you either at half-time or full-time if you fancy it. Thanks for joining at such an ungodly hour of the morning there in Australia. But cheers for joining, Niall, and we'll see you again soon, pal. Thanks for joining us. There's Niall. Cheers, mate. There's Niall from Adelaide. I'm going to bring in Jono here. How are you, John? Are you all right, pal? How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
What do you think to the team news then? You must have seen it by now. You're doing the watch along. You've got all your details and stats and facts and figures ready, like a good commentator.
Yeah, I had to have. I'll just probably wing it, but I think it's a solid team. It shows that Brendan means business. We're not playing like a team we played against Brighton. We're playing a proper starting 11. Obviously, Madison's not even in the team sheet. He's not even on the bench, is he? No, it's not.
No, he was down with sickness, wasn't he? Him and Barnes were down with sickness. But the big thing about the bench is there's no Vestergaard on the bench.
No, and we've got 2 goalkeepers on the bench as well.
I think that's to fill the numbers up because you can have 12, can't you? So I think that was to fill the numbers up. So Vestergaard either must be injured or he doesn't fancy him.
Probably. But in the starting lineup, I think it's a very strong lineup, very competent lineup. Really happy to see Daka naturally lining up. Daka deserves to, obviously, because he scored last game got 4 goals. And be Bertrand starting, so Sanchez got 2 experienced heads next to him, so hopefully that will improve his game a bit. But really happy Perez.
I mean, EKG says can't see he's keeping a clean sheet today. I'd say 3-2. Yeah, I think I agree with him there. I can't see he's keeping a clean sheet. I'd love to keep a clean sheet, but I can't see it, unfortunately.
I think we have to get a clean sheet because we got. If Traore in the first game of the season, had his shooting boots on, we would have conceded. This game, we must show that we are competent in defence. If not, then Spartak Moscow isn't going to be the hardest team we're going to play against, especially coming up if we do get past the group stages. So we have to start now. We're starting to hit the major part of the season now before Christmas, and we can't keep on showing competence in defence. We have to start bringing it together. And if this is the game, I think we can start doing that.
According to form, Albrighton and Vestergaard have both got the sickness bug. So, but Albrighton was injured anyway, wasn't he? So, yeah. I've just been watching BT Sports, and the ripping is to shred about zonal defending at the minute. So I'm trying not to look at that at the minute. Heskey's trying to explain zonal defending. I'm trying not to look at it. But somebody said here, wrong comments. Eddie Howe, the Newcastle manager. Has that been confirmed? Do you know that, Jono? You're up there. Teresa Chambers has said, really, all our players need to play for Leicester or are out at this side a lot of the season from Leicester-born fan. So get shuffling on Leicester. I sort of agree with him there. Roger saying Vestergaard was set to play, but got the sickness bug this morning. Set to play. Oh, blimey, that would have been a tough call. That would have won it. I don't think many fans would have enjoyed that because he hasn't been playing that well, has he, really? Let's just bring Sean in before I bring Michael in for one last comment. Hold on. Let's add him in. No, it's not letting me. Oh, there he is. All right, Sean, one last comment. So you've gone for 4-0. You're sticking with 4-0, are you? Yes, pal?
Yes, I think so.
You think so? Are you watching it at home or you? I know you're not going out. I know you're at the ground, so you're going to watch it at home, are you, pal?
Yes, yeah. I'm going to watch it at home, mate.
Right. So just before you go, Sean, you know what we want you to do?
Yeah.
Give us. Hold on.
Come on, Esther. Come on. Yeah. 3 points. We need it.
That's what we need. That's what we need.
No 2-2.
No draw.
No
2-2.
Need to win it.
Definitely not. Right then, Sean. We shall speak to you later, Sean. Cheers, pal. We shall speak to you later. You're losing connection there. Michael, are you ready to come on, pal? Put your thumbs up if you are. Yes, he is. Let's bring Michael on. There's Michael. How the devil are you, pal?
Cheers. Doing great. Excited for the match today after the weekend match. Oh, my goodness. We need something better, and we need it now.
Yeah, we need it now. Just one thing, John. BBC say they're close to appointing Eddie Howe at Newcastle.
Yeah.
Kevin has said Eddie Howe, the new Newcastle manager. So, yeah.
It's just
so it looks like he's going...
He's very close. He's not been officially appointed, but they've offered him the job, and he's very close to becoming the new manager. So he's not official yet. He's actually appointed.
Oh, blimey! So that's not quite the manager I would have thought Newcastle would have gone for. But anyway, enough about Newcastle. Michael, what do you think to the team news then? What do you think, pal?
I'm absolutely excited to see Daka and Iheanacho starting up front. I'm glad that Vestergaard is not in the side. Yeah, we played these guys a couple weeks ago, put 4 past them. Daka did actually. And and that was after a harsh trip to Russia, travel days and all that. And so it's good to be home and play these guys. And hopefully we get 3 points today. We need 3 points today. So I'm just excited for Daka and Iheanacho up top.
I do like them two playing up top. It's nice to have Vardy on the bench as well in case it's not quite working. We know what Vardy gives us. But Michael, do you know Napoli won 4-1 in the group? So now Napoli are top on 7 points with +5. And we are now, before tonight's game, we are 4 points on level goal difference. So we need to score a few just to catch up a few goals on them tonight.
Absolutely. And, putting up a big 0 on the weekend, I bet the boys are dying to put one in the back of the net. Daka, when he comes on as a sub, he's absolutely lively. And I'm just really excited to see him out from the gate with this match today.
Yeah, it's nice how that he's resting Vardy. You can see the sort of pattern that's happening, can't you, this year? Patson Dakar is going to get the cup games, the midweek games, and Vardy's going to be left for the league games, which I think is about right. Actually, it makes Jamie Vardy have a rest through midweek, which he needs, because at the age of 35, that's old, isn't it, Michael? 35, isn't it?
Well, I'm 42. I don't know how old that really is it?
Age is just a number.
Age is
just a number, isn't it? Age is just a number. So come on, Michael.
Yeah, he has lost a
bounce. Before I go, pal, what do you think the score is going to be? How many times are you going to be celebrating today?
Well, I set up everything differently, so when I stand up, I won't knock a bunch of stuff over. They put 3 past us in the last match too, lest we forget. And so with Samari back there, you in the back 5, maybe we'll be a little better defensively today. 3-1.
3-1.
We'll get Daka
that's a decent
Nacho with 1.
That's decent. Fee says, does Leicester Fan TV? Oh, it's not coming up. Does Leicester Fan TV have a bleat option? I think is that for you then, Michael?
I'll be good today.
You'll be good
today.
Well, after
it's past the water. It's past. I'm going to say it's past the watershed, isn't it? So yeah, you'll be all right now. All the kids should be in bed now, so you should be fine, Michael. It's not an early morning kickoff.
Okay. You're going to watch myself.
What's the bleep option? Oh, Jay, it means to cut out Michael's and Jono's swearing, I think, because they get quite excited. They get quite excited. Elijah told me off on Sunday. He told me off for swearing. I was like a bad boy. I was. Elijah was like the school teacher telling me off.
Were you that angry?
No, I was. What was it? I can't remember which bit I was. I don't know why I was swearing at. Might have been something to do with the referee, probably. The referee was doing me head in on Sunday, so
set piece.
Saturday, sorry. Yes, right. I'm going to leave you to it because the players are very nearly coming out. So, Jono, what did you go for score-wise?
I'm going to be confident and go for 2-0 win.
Confident to go 2-0. Michael, you went 3-1, didn't you?
3-1.
I'm not going for my usual. Steve Smith says hi, Michael. How are you?
Hey, hello, Stephen.
Fee says we love Michael's enthusiasm. We all love Michael's enthusiasm. We think it's absolutely fantastic. We could have done with some of that on Sunday to try and get us all going because it was a bit dour on Sunday to watch. But right, I'm going to go. I'm not sure I'm not going for a draw. That's for certain. I just want to win. So I'm going to go for a 3-0 win. No, 3-1 win. I'm going to go for 3-1 like Michael because I think we will concede. So I'm going to hand over the reins to Jono and Michael. Enjoy the game, and the players are about to come out. So cheers, lads, and I'll see you both at half time.
In a bit, Jamie.
See you, lad. Come on, Leicester. I'll leave it in your two capable hands. See you later, lads.
All right, the boys
I'm trying to go here. Jono, drop me out.
Yeah, we'll do. Right, Jamie, he's gone. So tonight's the big night. We have to win based on Napoli's result. We have to win to have any chance of doing well in the finishing up at the top of the group stage. So I'm a bit nervous because, you know, after last week's performance, it just shows that after a bit of form, we could just capitulate. So what do you think, Michael? What do you think Brandon's tactics will be compared to the weekend match?
Yikes. So I believe that we're gonna come out swinging. We're gonna come out with an attack. Iosi Perez, he's gonna be taking his man on. Casper's walking out. He has this scowl on his face. He's ready to go. He's got the boys fired up. We got Yuri in there. He's looking good. He's in form. You know, the last 2 months. Geez, I'm excited for this match right here. Doesn't look like the stands are full. Oh, they are full. There we go. Got fireworks. Come on, King Power. Let's go.
It's going to be a really tough game. I hope the players don't, you know, they go off the last week's performance and go into this thinking, right, let's prove to the fans we are actually going to try, like, you know, we're 11th in the league, we're 3rd in the group stage. We need to start getting our season started. We haven't really started this season. We haven't.
Yeah.
We've had a month in form that was ended at the weekend. Let's come back and let's get a win against Moscow and get the win. That's all I want.
Yeah, it feels like we haven't started our season yet. I was looking at the fixture results since the beginning of the season, and I'm just like, wow, that was in August. And it just like seems like we haven't really gotten going yet, you know, even though we've had some exciting, you know, goals and some exciting finishes, but we also had some just absolutely horrifying and devastating losses that has just set us back in this season where we thought we were going to finish in top 4. And I mean, we just haven't won the games that we're supposed to, and just looked really gross in some of them, you know.
Like, I've looked at the stats, and Norwich have only scored 2 goals this whole season, and one of them was against us.
Right.
And we just won that game. That just shows that we haven't turned up. Like, the funny, last season, we had nowhere near the players. And this season, we've got all the players we need to make this amazing season. And it's just a bit all over the place.
Yeah, it's all over the place. You're right. Like about this time last season, we went on a run where we didn't lose, I think, for like 11 or 12 games. We went on like an unbeaten run, and we we solidified our spot in the top 4. We were never out of the top 4 the whole season last year. Like this.
Even when we won, even when we lost, we still looked good. This season, we're winning and look bad. We were just scraping wins, and like we got to get out of this. We got to get out of this hunch that we need to just play better football. And I don't know if it's the players we need for Fowler and Ndidi back, or it's Brendan Shinning's tactics. I don't know, but they need to prove to me that we need to defend and we can actually get the goals in without conceding.
The defending part. I think we just at this point. We just got to give up on that. We got to defend as hard as we can, but it's not going to happen this season until Fofana comes back. We just don't have the personnel, it seems like. So we're really top heavy, and not. I mean, which excites me. I like to see goals, and so in my theory is in order for us to win games, we have to just score 3 or 4 goals every time. And if you notice the games that we have won, that's been the deal.
Yeah, I guess Man U, like we conceded 2 goals, 2 really good goals, but we compensated that with scoring 4. We can't do that every game though, because some games have been really tight, and the games we do lose are tight. It's because we conceded a goal, and not like a silly goal, which we could have really defended. So that we need to rid that from this game. And this game for me, because Leeds will be a very, very tough game. So they love scoring as well, so we need to improve it.
Yeah, and also we need to keep our first squad, our first team players that aren't in this game on the bench, because we're going to need them for Leeds. We need to get, Vardy a full week's rest. If we can keep him on the bench today, that'd be awesome. Madison, if we can keep him on the bench today, that'd be awesome. I know Wilf was in training this week, so maybe Wilf getting, 15, 20 minutes at the end. The players are taking a knee right now. I thought I was going to be able to pause it, John. I'm not going to be able to pause it.
To be honest, I think I'm still going to get a stream up. So you do the commentary and you talk about the game, and I'll just bring up comments and talk about other topics during the game. So you do the in-game commentary if there's an attack on or defense or something.
All right. There's a long ball into our half. The kickoff was for Moscow, and the game's underway. And Leicester's pressing really hard. We got a lot of energy. Castagna intercepts a pass out here on the near side and is fouled. Leicester free kick at the halfway line, and he plays it back to Marty. The King Power is singing. What are they singing?
And this is for Fia. No, she loves the banners. This is for her. This game just started, kicked off. It's 0-0.
It's 0-0.
I'm gonna try and get a stream up, but Michael will be doing the commentary.
Soyuncu's pushing the ball on the far side. Perez. Soyuncu's driving down the sideline, taking it all the way inside to Bertrand. The ball's cleared. Spartak.
So do you think we can reach the knockout stages? Yes, if we win today.
We have to.
We have to win. If we don't win today, I can't see us getting. Well, I don't want to go into the Conference League as the Europa League knockouts, or we don't play Europe. I do not want to go to the Conference
Marty
League.
a shot from the edge of the box, and it's just wide. Tielemans lays the ball off to Amarty, who's running all the way down here to play offense with us, and the crowd screams, shoot! Okay, a good strike, nice and low. The keeper does have to take a dive to make sure, but it's just wide of the post. Very good. The boys are lively if Amarty's taking positions just outside the area.
Do you know that it was a year ago today when 2 years ago, was it 3 years ago today that Demarai Gray scored that winner and had that Vichai sign on his shirt? And obviously, the crowd is getting on, singing Vichai's name and giving his team spirit to get us that win today.
Absolutely. To me, that's an iconic goal in Leicester history. It's one of the reasons why Demarai Gray is one of my favorite players for Leicester. Moscow's got the ball in the box and it's kind of scrabbling around, and Perez tracks back and intercepts, and he plays the ball back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel clears the ball out here to the near side to Castagna to leave some of the pressure. Yuri's telling everyone to calm down, but Castagna plays a long ball towards Iheanacho, and Moscow defenders there to head it back.
I think it's good that Tielemans has got a level head, because we can't get into this frantic kick it out, defend, hope we get a counter. We need to get
another long ball. They have the ball at the edge of our area, but everyone's back on defense, playing little 1-2s in the box. Johnny Evans marshaled the ball out of the area to Perez. Jeez. Moscow has a plan to, as soon as they get the ball, it seems, just absolutely send it forward. And we need to be back on D, because either that or keep the ball. Castagna's driving the ball down here on the near side. He plays it inside to Iheanacho. Iheanacho's on his left. He curls it in. Save. Ooh, great shot by Iheanacho. That's how we got to play. We got to play more direct.
This is what, like in the Man U game, as soon as the ref blew the whistle, we're on Man U for 90 minutes. This is what it has to be for the whole season. We can't just be like, oh, this game will play defense, this game will play attacking. No, we've got to be on.
Absolutely.
On them all the time.
I felt in the second half of the Arsenal game, we were up their butts. I mean, I hear people saying a lot of backward, sideways football. I didn't see it in the second half of the Arsenal game. I saw.
No, the second half, we were all over them, but the damage was done. The damage was done in the first half.
The damage was done. We need a quick start. Moscow's up for it today, though.
Well, they if they don't win today, they're also out. This is a must-win game for both teams.
Yeah, it seems like they've played their best 11, the best 11 that they actually absolutely could, and we're rotating our squad. Castagna, Iheanacho play a little 1-2. Castagna, he turns his man. Castagna with the cross into the box, but it's right at the keeper.
Castagna's already, from your commentary, it seems like Castagna's already a key man. He's the key man who can feed Nacho and Dako from that.
From this right
from
side,
the right hand side, yeah,
absolutely. Castagna, he's lively. He's been one of the good players the last couple weeks. Maybe one of the unsung heroes. He's playing on this side that Pereira usually plays on over here. what's going on with Ricardo? I don't know if I've been up with the team injury news. Has he got a hamstring or an ankle or a calf? What's going on?
He's got a bit of a hamstring issue where I think he's just resting it. I don't think it's a serious injury, but I think they're just keeping an eye on it.
Just managing him.
But to be honest, though, we've got Castagno and Bertrand, Luke Thomas can come in. So, you know, I'd rather have him for the Premier League than this game. So we've got enough quality to play today. So I'd rather him rest and not risk him.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is what we wanted. We now have this squad that we can rotate, but we need to win. When we rotate the squad, we need to win.
Well, that's the thing. This season, we've got players that when we do rotate, it's not just rotate players who can fill in. They rotate players who can actually do the job. And this season, we've got like the cavalry to do that, but it doesn't seem like that. Last season we didn't have the players there, but we did better. I don't know what's not clicking.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe some of these players got to play into the team, got to play into the form, and not being able to play every week.
Finally, there we go.
Oh,
a bit behind.
Bertrand with the long through ball on the sideline. Daka runs it down and he cuts it back to Perez, who heads the ball wide. And this is a great opportunity for Leicester to score. Again, we're playing more direct. We're playing our through balls. It looks like Soumare's playing a single pivot from the back line, trying to play it up to Perez and Tielemans. So we'll be seeing Tielemans a lot further forward. It looks like.
I'm on 6 minutes 30.
Okay, I'm 7, 10, 11.
So yeah, I think I'm just gonna be watching the game and seeing what happens afterwards. You could just still commentate on the game whilst I'll be too far behind then.
Well, no, I mean I can be quiet for a minute or two, but if
we score, there's no one earth you're staying quiet. That's impossible.
Yeah, if something super exciting happens, then I'm going to call it. But I mean, if you want to do some,
I'm fine.
I'm not really good at it. I'm not really good at it. You know?
I'm fine just reading comments, and you know, you don't have to comment the whole game. You could just go like, "Oh, this attack or defending." We'd have to do the whole game.
Definitely. Well, Spartak Moscow, they're up for it today, and they're playing their best 11. You know, we see Quincy Promise, who came off the bench for the last match, starting today. Their goal scorer Sobolev. These guys are the goal scorer from last game. These guys are up for it today.
They are up for it. You know, they've got players in the team that can. Every team has got. You know, they're in this competition for a reason. You know, it may be like, you know, it's not as big as the Champions League, but they're in this competition for a reason. They're a team that can play well, and you know, you can't take any team lightly. We've got to play properly. We knew from when we played Warsaw, if you let your heads down for a minute, you're going to concede.
Absolutely. Thanks for following me on Twitter, Fee. I don't really post that often, but when I do,
yes, guys,
kind of cool.
Please subscribe to Leicester Fan TV. Get us up to 9K. We just hit 8,000 subscribers, so please help us grow. Please like and subscribe and keep on commenting. We love when you do it, and we don't earn any money from this. We just do it because we love Leicester City and we love, you know, communicating with the fans.
And there's a new TikTok as well, I believe.
Yes, we're on TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, we're on it. Yeah, I think what I've seen, Perez is good holding up the place, playing well, especially after being injured. He's come back playing well.
Absolutely. All the boys, you know, they look lively. We'll see as the game goes along what the creativity looks like, because so far it looks like Castagna, Iheanacho play 1-2s over here, or Johnny Evan plays a long ball to the far side to Daka through. Who's that? Tielemans tried to play a through ball to Perez. Moscow was there, spot on. It looked good. It looks like we had a chance for a second there.
I think what this season as well showed us is that the Premier League is changing. West Ham are us. Last season and 2 seasons we've been in Europe. West Ham this season are challenging for the Champions League. We're in Europe, and Arsenal aren't. The Premier League is always changing, and I think after we didn't get Champions League last season, nowadays it's now like it's a more wide range of teams that are going to get up into challenging for the top spots, and we need to be more on our game than any other time.
For sure, the whole league got better. The teams that came up were good. Well, at least Brentford. The signings that the teams above us made, I mean, compared to what we signed, don't get me wrong, I love our signings, but everyone else, they got really good, and we just haven't started our season. If a couple of those matches,
like people are saying, like we beat Manchester United, but even against Manchester United, we weren't at our absolute best. If we played absolute best, it could have been 9. I mean, could have been 5-0. But the reason why we won 4-2 is because we weren't defending well. But
even in the Arsenal match last week, we looked really good in the second half. I thought really good, and it just didn't happen for us because we'd done ourselves in the first 20 minutes of the match.
It's just like
Toyonchu long ball to Castagna. Castagna crossed into the box, cleared away by Moscow. Tielemans gets the ball at the edge area that he's playing 1-2. Castagna.
Speaking about FIFA, I had a good day today because I packed Salah, so I'm really happy about that. That's all I wanted to say on that.
Absolutely. If you pack
I packed Salah. I packed Kante, but he was untradeable. I packed Salah, but he's tradable, so I'm buzzing.
Oh, nice.
But
I haven't played the last 2 years of FIFA. I don't have a game console. So
I play on PC.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a PC. That way I can stream better and I can play FIFA. Actually, I'm not thinking about getting a PC. I am going to get one here pretty soon. I'm shopping.
So we just talk about the game and commentate on the game as we go along. We can't show the game due to legal reasons. We can't view the game on our screen, but it is live on BT Sport if you have a subscription.
Super Saturday.
Yeah. That's where you can watch it. Me and Michael's watching it in America, so we're out of sync, so he's more ahead than I am, but unfortunately we're just commentating about the game. But whenever someone scores or something happens, we will make sure we give you that information. I like the line we're holding. We're holding again in the midfield. We're keeping them pressed. It's not like we're outside our box. We're nicely pressed in their half, and it's just about whipping it in and trying to score. I think that's where we're at the moment.
And every time we get the ball in our half, or Samari gets the ball, I like this formation. It seems like he's getting the ball in space all the time, and now it looks like maybe he's getting marked a little bit, but he's getting the ball in space, being able to turn and find Tielemans up the pitch or Perez up the pitch. So they can in turn see, Samari's so good, man. I think he's going to be a really good player and let Brendan develop him a little more this season. He's going to be a really good addition to the first team. I think he's going to be in. You see something about Wilfs getting a new agent, huh?
Yeah, that Wolf and Didi.
Yeah,
he's got a new agent. I didn't hear anything about getting a new agent.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they could speak to Tielemans' agent and get him to sign a new contract.
I don't think Tielemans is staying.
Well, but I trust our recruitment. If he goes, I trust our recruitment will get someone else to fill in this spot. We've done it with Kante. We haven't quite done it with Mahrez.
We have not found anybody to play outside on the right at all.
We've done it with Maguire. We've got Suonchu.
Yeah.
We did it with Evans. We did it with Evans.
With Evans.
But if we do lose Tielemans, what player would you guys think we should take in if Tielemans does go in January or in the next summer?
If he left in January, that would be really sad. I don't like the January transfer window at all. As an American, I don't like that. I don't like that. You got to stay.
You think
the whole season.
You think you should start the season with a club and then do the whole season? Then once you complete the season, then.
Well, I don't know. It's tough because if a player like the season that Mahrez didn't want to sign the contract, and he held out for us during that January transfer window and didn't come back to play or didn't come back to practice, at least, for a couple days to training, and I just don't like that. Maybe it should be just for the teams and not the players, but the teams have a lot of power, and I hate to take away any power from the players.
What's it? It's a hectic game in Group G. Celtic and Fenerbahce are just in 12 minutes in, have scored 2 goals. So,
Perez doing his little tap dance on the edge of the area. Plays a little 1-2 with Samari. Perez, he's shuffled out of bounds by the Victor Moses. Yeah, Spartak, they're playing their best team. Jeez, Victor Moses, wow.
But do you think with their best team, do you think when we haven't got Vardy, we haven't got Maddison, Pereira, we haven't got our absolute strongest 11, but do you think we've got a team that can easily do the job?
I wouldn't say easily do the job. We're going to have to work for this win today. We're going to have to work for this win. We had to work for the last one. We were down 2-0 in that match, if I believe correctly.
Yeah, we were down 2-0 and Daka went an absolute madness in 15 minutes and scored 4 goals.
Right. We're gonna need some more of that magic. We're gonna have to at least work that hard to get the win today.
We're at home. We've got the King Power noise with us, spurring the team on. People who we're in a difficult situation in the league where we're not performing well. What I don't like people doing is saying Brendan out or hating
I think
on the
those
players.
people are absolutely mad. They don't like.
Did they forget last season when the FA Cup got into 5th place? I don't know if people forgot that, but
who do we bring in? Who do we bring in? Nuno? Like, who do we bring in?
people like Brendan Rodgers is one of the most underrated managers in the league. I think he's tactic. Every team goes for a rough spot. Every team
coach. Players that play for him all say that he made their game better. That's just the case,
Plus, when Charlie was about to go on loan to Newcastle, he couldn't make it through. And Brendan said to him, "If you don't make it to Newcastle, I promise you I'll play you in the first team." And he did.
Samari with the shot on the air. Oh my goodness, off the bar. It took a huge deflection. Wow. Iheanacho took his man into the box, left, right, shuffle. The ball gets cleared out to Samari, who first time just strikes the ball. It's deflected and it's off the crossbar. Oh my goodness, John, you're going to see this here in a second. Describe the action better than me.
So we know that we had a good chance. Let me just see it in a second. He actually made it past, spins round. Samari whacks it. Oh, it didn't even hit the crossbar. It hit the corner, top left. I'm not far behind you now. I'm on 17:45.
Yes, 18:25.
So you're not far behind you now.
But we're tightening the screws a little here. Iheanacho wants
we're knocking on the door.
Come on, Leicester. And we're pressing hard. Soyuncu sticks a foot in, and it's a free kick for Moscow to help them alleviate the pressure. Ay.
I agree, Fee.
Clean strike. Ooh. Did it take a deflection or no? That's just clean on goal. Oh, if there was a bin there,
it would be in it.
The bin would have rattled. Oh,
I agree, Fee. When we won the Premier League, Ranieri was just brilliant. His philosophies and his tactics were just classed as old school. They weren't really a thing, but he came in sort of thing with Vardy and thought, right, pass to Vardy, we score, and the rest was history. And Brendan has brought a more tactical philosophy to Leicester, and in the space of his time he's been here, been in Europe twice, won the FA Cup, Community Shield.
Just put him in the case. Just fill it up. Fill up the case.
Fill up. What's Tottenham winning that amount of times that we've had Brendan? None.
They're winning contracts to pay managers that don't manage them anymore. That's what they're doing.
This anniversary, it's been 5,000 days since Tottenham Hotspur won a trophy.
Wow.
It's been 5,000 days
What an
since Tottenham Hotspur
anniversary to
won a
have.
trophy. And we've won, well, people say Community Shield isn't a trophy, but we beat Manchester City to get it.
Absolutely. And how many years in a row did they win it before we won it from them?
Many. And Man City are now knocked out of the FL Cup by West Ham.
Absolutely.
The Premier League is changing, and the smaller clubs are starting to take over.
Well, the smaller clubs what they're doing is they're trying to copy the model that Leicester set 5 years ago. You know,
But nothing could beat. But the thing is, though, when we did it, every other team was so rich and so big, and then we just came along with a combined squad of 40 million, and we just decimated the whole league.
What made me a fan. That's what made me a fan. Leicester,
I agree.
Cruz tightened.
When we had Justin and Fofana, we were looking unstoppable in defence, and we're missing them. We are heavily missing them. But that doesn't mean our defenders now aren't any good. We've got Evans, who's solid. Amarte has really impressed me this season.
And he's having a great game today as well.
Yeah, he's now, to me, I can happily start him in any Premier League game. He's that I fully respect. I didn't class Amarte, but this season I really rate Fofana. I mean, Amarte this season.
Yeah, I mean he's been with the club for a while now, and I think he's proven himself as he's proven himself to be a club legend. Come on, Big Dan. We didn't lose all season until, last week it wasn't so well. On the weekend it wasn't so good. But yeah, Big Dan, he's a Leicester boy. He's been here for a while now.
Have you heard any rumors about Tarkowski? Is any rumors that he might come to Leicester in January?
I haven't heard anything about Tarkowski. I mean, the same thing we've heard the last 4 transfer windows, I guess.
There's always going to be rumors around certain players.
Agent talk.
I just don't think we need. I don't think we need to bring any more defenders in. We've got. We bought Vestergaard to cover Fofana's injury, and with Fofana's back and Justin, we've got our defense back up to our strongest capability. So I'm also at the bit where it was Daka got fouled on the left hand side.
Yeah, so we have a free kick on the far side, just outside the area.
Daka got manhandled and thrown to the floor.
Actually, it's all the way out to the sideline there. Bertrand's going to take it. It's going to be an outswinger. Nope, he runs over the ball. In-swinger Tielemans, first man, headed away and cleared, and Sumari's chasing it down. He heads it out here to the near side, but Moscal is on it. And Amarty's pressing really good, but Moscow's working it out with the little 1-2s, keeping the pressure on. We got to hold this high line on them.
Yeah, as the game started, Castagna was the main man who's feeding and trying to make a play, and we're looking the right hand side.
Let me turn it down so you can hear the commentary.
The problem that I have with this is that we are technically dominating. Like we've got more possession, we've had more shots, but that doesn't win us games. We have to, because this is a sort of game where we could just switch off and concede, and then we're in trouble. We have to score when we're dominating.
Right. So what I'm seeing is Perez and Tielemans getting the ball close to the edge of the area, playing their little 1-2s, and then trying to play that final through. That's, maybe only like 2 or 3 yards, and Moscow is closing down. They're really tight in the middle. I think they've watched a little tape of the last couple weeks, or at least our wins, and seen how we were sliding Daka through, sliding Jamie through, and they're trying to cut that out.
I feel like we need to get Daka in more into the game. I think Daka's been a bit. I think he's been a bit shut off. I think if we make sort of playing to the left a bit more, we can start opening him up, because no one's going to pace like Daka. If we pass to Daka, defense gets split open. I don't think we're neutralizing what we've got.
But the boys are playing good.
We are playing good.
See, man, Tielemans, just that final through. I think Brendan has us set up really, really nice. We just got to make the pass now. I think Brendan has us set up nice.
what I like about this setup is that I can't see any players sprinting all the time or running. We're keeping fit. We're not running when we don't need to run. We're not using up more energy. We're nice control.
Right. As long as everyone stays in their spot and makes the runs that they're supposed to, then everyone should have some
I
help.
just saw that pass from Tielemans. Just got shut off. We got to Daka.
Yeah. And that's what's been happening even closer to the goal at the edge of the area. That just final ball, it looks really good. The runs look really good, and Moscow's just there with the toe.
I agree. We're too slow in the danger area. We're really good up until the penalty area, and then it just goes. We're dominating. That's what I said, dominating. But we need a goal. That's what all the stat that matters is the goal.
Get down the sideline again. Oh. Well defended by Moscow.
Do you think Lookman would have been a good addition to this game if he was on the right hand side instead of if he came on?
Not the way that Brendan has it set up. Tielemans plays a 1-2 with Castagna here. Castagna cross, it's blocked and out for a corner.
There's only one player I wish that could have played today, and that was Harvey Barnes. I wish he could have played today. He looked really good against Brighton.
Yeah, Harvey's looked really good when he's came on since the international break, I thought. But with our new, I don't know if it's new, but with this setup, he doesn't. Yeah, with the 4-3-3, he comes in, but with the 5 at the back, we can't play him by himself on the sideline. Ryan Burke with the corner to in-swinger, and it's headed away.
We think there's a bug going around the camp, or Brighton has it. We think Maddison has it, or he's got a slight injury, so Maddison's not playing due to that. So it's nothing serious. I think he has a bug that's going around the Leicester players at the moment. I love us being dominant, but not playing due to that, so it's nothing serious. I think he has a bug.
My bad.
Himself twice there.
Little lull in the action. They're just playing it around the back like we do sometimes. Everyone complains about it. But it's Soyuncu to Evans. Evans to Amarty. Amarty back to Evans. Evans hits a long ball. It's headed down by Daka, towards Daka. Cleared out of bounds. I like to say out of bounds.
What I'm loving about us defensively is we've got a good shape, and whenever they attack, we close them down really well. It's not frantically sprinted back and putting a last-ditch tackle in. It's very methodical. Where it's well thought out. No one's out of place. That's what I really like. This is what I said at the start of the game. I want to see us defending like a proper team, not frantically panicking and defending. This is much better defensively than I've seen all season so far.
Absolutely. I think after what happened at Arsenal,
I think Brendan get the players a bit of a talking to, if I could say the least. Yeah. I don't think he was happy at all. When will Justin be back? I'm thinking he'll be back just after the Chelsea game, if not a little bit longer, but we should hopefully see Justin back before, and indeed before Christmas. I think Fofana will be back just after Christmas.
Justin has been training though, right? He's been in training.
Justin and indeed he have been training. They're getting their fitness back up. I think they're physically they're like Justin's, is fixed his injury, but it's just it's his fitness now they need to bring back up. But no, Fofana for me was an that leg break.
Yeah, wow, what a devastating injury. What a devastating injury for a young man to have so early in his career.
I think that put a sour taste in everyone's mouth for the start of the season. It's like,
my heart sank. I just, I was thinking Champions League. I was thinking we're going to win the league, and just like, it just felt like last season. Oh my goodness, we're just going to start off with injuries this year. Okay,
yeah, it's like you're about to pass a finish line in a race, and then your engine just conks out, and you just finish that far behind the finish line.
Except for it was at the start.
Yeah, except you're about to start the race, your car just conks out. No, it's still 0-0. Leicester City are dominating, but it's not equaled in a goal. We have to score a few goals if we want any chance of solidly getting second, even first this group. And at the moment, it's we're getting close, but the closest we've come is Sumari smack it against the top left hand side of the crossbar. But apart from that, it's been pretty quiet. But no, we are dominating. We're defending well. With most of the possession.
Long ball over the top. Iheanacho runs onto it, and the keeper's there. King Power liked it though. Everyone's got their clappers out. Where's my clapper?
We need the whole stadium to get up and start bouncing. Come on, get behind the lads. Well, I can't be there because I'm across the country. Michael can't be there because he's across the world. So he's across the pond.
Far, but I'm there in
not
spirit.
Not as far as Elijah, but still far.
Yeah. Actually, I think I might be further than Elijah. I'm in the Pacific Northwest corner of the United States. I'm like as far as you can get in the States. I don't know exactly where he's at in.
Are you in California? Are you in California then?
I'm in Washington, but we're in the same time zone as California.
Yeah,
we're north of California.
Oh, you're near. You must be very near Canada then.
Yes, I can be to Canada in a 3-hour drive. I can be
that's how long it takes me to get to my house in Nottingham, in Leicester. Sorry.
So we're doing some of that slow grind that we do sometimes.
What, side to side? Yeah,
side to side. We try to like move the ball to each line and through each line. Sometimes it works, and then when the guy gets the ball on the pivot, everyone clicks and starts running. Man City does it the best, and it seems like Brennan's trying to emulate that style.
Yes, Elijah, not your part of Canada, no.
Elijah, which part of Canada are you from? Which American city is closest to you?
Alaska.
Alaska? No way. Is he way up there?
No, I'm joking. I don't think he is.
If he is, no wonder his internet crapped out last week.
We are playing well, playing very well. We're dominating the game. We're putting a few good chances in. We've hit the crossbar once, but we're defending really well. But we just haven't got that final pass, that final bit of play that gets us the goal. But we're playing really well and confident.
Moscow's really tight. They're playing really tight. We just got to find the spaces.
Who would you say is the man of the match so far for you?
I would say there is no man of the match.
the player that I think's played really well and the player's given us most opportunities is Castagna. He's the guy who's pressing and running with the ball, getting into the box. So I think Castagna for me so far is our most dangerous player.
Yes, Castagna on his side over here. Sumari's been playing pretty good in his pivot role. But yeah, we're defending really good. Oh, Bertrand dives in on a tackle and misses. Moscow gets a shot from the area and blocked by Soyuncu, and the ball is out on the far side.
That's their first shot of the game. That's their first shot in 34 minutes. That is their first shot. Which just shows how much we've improved, because by now they would have 50. Have we conceded?
We have not conceded.
Your face is what you just went. So I thought we just conceded.
I just took a breath because I was holding my breath. When I watch the football game, I hold my breath I just get really nervous about soccer.
The
sometimes.
problem is like if I go to a football match and it's really a nerve-breaking thing, I can't sit still. I have to move around. I can't sit still. I'll be awful at a football match.
Right. If you watch the videos of the other watch-alongs, I'm just like this the whole time.
I just can't like sit still.
Just watching the match, like, go on, Leicester, let's go. But Moscow has a throw on the far side.
That's what I've been saying. We're doing really well, dominating, but possession stats and passing stats don't add up to the win. The win is the scoreline, and that scoreline is still 0-0. They can still come along and get a goal, which is why we need to use this domination to start getting goals.
Yikes. Perez has shoved off the ball on the far side, and it's Tielemans. He's looking for a foul, but he's not going to get one. Moscow has a corner, and here we go. Moscow has a corner. Jeez.
If we do concede this game, it will be from a corner.
Well, I mean, when you hear the opposition has a corner, it's like almost as scary as the opposition has a penalty now. That's just
it's like it's the same set piece. Are they going to concede with that set piece?
Oh, this is just nerve-wracking. And of course, we're doing the zonal marking where 3 guys block space and 3 guys take runners. And the corner's an outswinger, and of course, the Moscow guy gets a head on it, but it's over the crossbar for a goal kick. And we dodged a bullet. Oh, my goodness. Casper plays it short to Johnny Evans, who plays it out here to the near side to Castagna, who's pushing the ball past the halfway line. And he plays it back to Marty, and we're going to do our thing back here like we always do about this time.
Do you agree with this comment?
I mean, need more sharpness, need Vardy, Dewsbury, Hall, and Lookman on soon. Take a Marty, Samari, and Iheanacho off. They are just not bright enough today. I mean, what do you mean by soon?
Yeah, so it's the first half. It's not even finished. I think that's too cruel. I think no one's done anything wrong. No one's done anything to me that's blindingly bad. No one's done anything to me.
I understand him saying that they're not bright enough, they're not sharp enough. Iheanacho's first touch isn't the first touch that I like to see when he's gonna, score a hat trick. It's not for him today. It doesn't seem like. Tielemans needs a rest. He looks like he's gassed already. So I am surprised that Daka hasn't scored 4 yet. I'm surprised that he's only touched the ball maybe 2 or 3 times as well. We need to get him in the game.
We do. We need to start focusing on the left hand side more where Daka is and get him involved. He's the danger man when he does runs and when he runs behind players. It's like, damn, like he could score this, and we're just not seeing him. No, Moscow just had a 2-3 minute spell where we were struggling to clear it, and they had a few corners. But at the moment, we're stuck in their half from throw-ins and trying to get into the box, but they're just clearing it out, and we're just doing the same. We're holding it in the midfield and trying to go in, but can't get inside the box.
Yeah, Moscow's playing very tight today. I guess the last 2 fixtures for them, the results haven't been too good, so I'm sure they've also had a stern talking to over the week. And this is a must-win for them.
It's a must-win for both teams. I wish we can just... oh, my stream's gone. Is it? Where is it? Right.
Long ball
down
over the top. Marty is there to head it. Plays a little 1-2 with Mari. And Amarty clears it back over here to the near side to Castagna, who plays a 1-2 with Tielemans to bring the ball up past the halfway line and back to Tielemans. And Tielemans switches the ball over to Soyuncu on the far side, right in front of Brendan.
Yeah, we need to stop. We need to just start attacking. We need to. This is the first time in a long time where I've gone. We miss Maddison. We miss when he's been playing. He's been making those passes through midfield that open defense up. I haven't seen that this game. It's we make a pass, it's shut down. We're dominating, but every time we make a pass, it's blocked or intercepted, or support pass. We can't get that final pass.
What I'm seeing is that when the ball gets into Iheanacho, his touch just isn't there. Samari's been making some really good passes from deep. Oy. Sumari with a little dink over the top to Castagna. Castagna just wasn't on the same page, but he gives him a thumbs up because, he stumbles a bit. And he's trying to stay on side at the same time. He gives him a thumbs up, but it's out for a goal kick. I mean, we're trying. The creativity it's there, but that the touch just isn't there.
I'm listening to the sound, and the King Power just sound quite loud there. With their singing, they're using the clappers, so it's not like it's just dull and we're being quiet. We're trying to get behind the team. It's just, I think what it is a bit of is we don't want to lose this game. Are we being too safe? Are we being too cautious?
I wouldn't say we're being too safe with the team that Brendan put out there, but maybe the players aren't being as brave as they should be.
What I'm finding funny is that Tottenham were 3-0 up in the first 10-15 minutes, and now it's 3-2. So
Tielemans with the ball in the box. Iheanacho with the plays the ball. Oh my goodness! And he loses it. Oh,
when you start getting really happy, I'm like, come on. When you do out your chair, I know I can celebrate as well.
Iheanacho took the ball with a very good turn. He turned his man, and you'll see it here in a second. He plays a little shimmy with the ball in between his left and his right foot to clear his man, and it looks like he has a clear view on goal, but it looks like it's swept.
I could see it. Yeah, he tried to skip through, and that all came from Tielemans. That pass was where he skips the right-hand side, pass it into Iheanacho, but just couldn't get there.
Yeah, Iheanacho with a great first touch to turn his man.
Oh, we're trying. It's so close. It's the final little bit we just can't do. We can't get. Bertrand don't know how to pass forwards. Come on. Right, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'm gonna tell you how many times he passes forward in the next 2 minutes.
Bertrand's pretty good, I think, at getting the ball forward. Matter of fact, Bertrand's been playing very far forward.
Yeah, he's currently a winger in my eyes. He just looks so far forward. Oh, lucky Castagna.
Yeah, Castagna has been the brightest on the pitch today.
So halftime is upon us. It's very close to being halftime. So what would you take from this first half? Is it a bit of trying each other out? Is it like playing too safe, or we're a bit unlucky, or we need to press more? What would you say we've done well, and what do we need to do next half to improve?
I would say that some of the passes from back to midfield and from the midfield to the front line have been excellent. The runs we made have been excellent, but the final ball just hasn't been there. Moscow has been up to it. They've been tight on defense, not allowing that final ball in. Their guys are lively. I don't see any bad players out there, any sluggish players out there for Moscow either. So, it's going to be a tough second half, but I think we have the bench. Vardy was over there warming up. We do have Lookman. And when these guys come on, the Moscow player has just taken the ball from their half all the way into our box. Who's this guy? Artov? Yeah, he played really good the last match too. What's his name? Arton? Number 6. They're number 6. He's wow.
Their number 6 is,
and he just drives it.
Yeah, Ayrton Lucas Dantes de Medeiros.
That's it.
I've packed him so many times on FIFA. It's crazy.
He's one of those guys. One of those
troll.
And an in-swinger, and Casper's there. Nice.
But
Casper sends it long. Iheanacho, just like the first touch just wasn't there. And Moscow's there to pounce on it. Tielemans with the ball in midfield.
Have you noticed that a lot of teams recently are starting to do that lineup queue in the edge of the box? And what they're doing is they're running forward, run in front of the post and try and knock it into the top right corner. That's how we could see the last 3 corners.
They've been like flick-ons almost.
Yeah. It's not like a solid header straight in. It's more of a flick on to the top right corner. Yeah.
The Brentford one, I don't even think he wasn't even looking at the goal. He wasn't even trying to score the goal. He just wanted to get his head.
He just wanted to get his head on it.
It was like the Vardy own goal from earlier this season, where he just flicks it back into our goal.
Bertrand's been getting really far forward. He's just almost had a shot and it's been defended.
1 minute of added time. The game is went by really fast.
I wouldn't say this is crap. I wouldn't say it's been bad. We haven't conceded. We played defensively. We've been solid. We're building up plays good. It's just the final touch that's letting us down. That's all it.
Josh, I'm going to agree with you. This is crap. I like to see goals. I want to see scoring. I want to see slick passing. We're going to
agree to disagree. I mean, poor is in we got scored in the goals, but performance-wise, there's nothing to me that says we played poor.
Yeah, we're not playing poor. I don't see anyone who needs to come off necessarily.
We need that player. We need one player to be the difference maker. That's what's missing. We're a basic vanilla cake. We need something to give us a bit of
We need some icing.
We need some icing. We need something to, make us give us the extra mile.
And that's the whistle. There's a close-up of Sumari walking off. I wonder about his fitness sometimes. I really, really do. Coming from the French league to here.
So it is half time. It is Leicester 0, Moscow 0 at half time. So I'm looking at Jimmy, ready to come in?
How are you, lads? You all right? How's it going?
Yeah, it's not bad. Bit of not boring, but not entertaining half.
Yeah, there was the Sumer shot. That was about it. There was when Dakar took it off Nacho's toe as well. He should have just left it. Dakar should have just left it. But overall, we've kept a clean sheet the first half, which is good considering we haven't really kept a clean sheet this year, have we? 1 in 14, I think it is. But I'll let you two go, and we'll see you in about 15 minutes. Go and have a cup of tea or a fag break or a wee break, whatever you want to do.
I'm going to open up another time.
See you in a minute. What would you do this half? Come on, everyone, you tell me. What would you do it? Let's. Peter's here. Let's see what Peter says. Peter, are you there? Peter, can you hear me? No, Peter's not there. We're playing. Mark Gazar says playing well. Need Lookman to take on players. Yes, I think we agree. We need a bit more of an attacking. Maybe instead of Perez. Perez has played reasonably well, but I think we need to bet something a bit more attacking force. I'll just get the link for you, Jono. 2 seconds. Let me just get that for you. But yeah, we've played well, but we've not played fantastically well. We've kept a clean sheet. Yes, Nick, we could even take off Bertrand and bring Lookman on for him and go 4-4-2, like you say. There's the link, lads. Anybody wants to join me, come and join me. Bertrand off Lookman and go 4-4-2. Go for them. Yes, I would do that as well. That was a decent shout there. I think we're going to have to go to be patient, trying to play through a deep block. Yes, I think they've come here for a point, to be honest. I really think they've just come here for a point. More of the same. We keep knocking on the door. Just need that creative spark and the final ball. So to pay off, I think you mean, not so pay off. Yes, Chris, we could go to 4-4-2. They seem a bit lightweight up top, don't they? They don't seem to have much attacking effort. Jono's just clicked in. We'll bring Jono on in a second. Who are you playing at left back? Lol. Oh, well, yeah, there is that. You could put Suunko at left back, but you would have difficulties. You could move Castagna over to left back and make Amati as the right back. Hato. Right, let's bring Jono in. How are you, Jono? You all right? How are you?
Hi, Jamie.
What do you think is like Craig Hendry's just said, as Pure used to say, just need to be more clinical in the final third. Yes, we do, don't we, Jono?
Yeah, I mean, there's shades of the weekend about the second half of the weekend, really completely dominating, but not really creating any clear-cut chance. I think if we do get a clear-cut chance, we'll put them away. And once the first goal goes in, I think we could have a hatful. We're so dominant.
Like Wayne says, no cutting edge. Yeah, they are poor, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean they're a poor team. You can see that the amount of space that they're giving Tillemans in the middle, it's just unbelievable. We should be up in this match the way that we've dominated it, and it worries me a little bit that when we don't score, when we're so dominant, that if they nick one, then it's going to be panic stations a bit. But that's my worry. I don't think it will get to that. I think that at some point we'll have to put the ball in the back of the net. I think it needs a change of shape for me. I think I think Bertrand's been poor. You look at him; he just passes it back every single time he gets the ball. He's not going forward like Castagna is on the other side. He's just getting the ball and then passing it back to Sionchu or passing it square to Perez. I think Perez has also not really shown any real cutting edge or any kind of guile really in front of goal. I think he needs to step it up a step or two as well, Perez.
Like Simon says, way too slow in the build-up, always allows them to get the numbers back. There was times on the TV where I was seeing Tillemans pointing to pass backwards. He was actually telling them to go that way, telling him to point backwards instead of going forwards. It's just, there was a time where Soyuncu was trying to tell him to go forward right at the beginning, to go forward. It's all right having all this possession again, but I don't know, we're not going to score goals. With all this possession doesn't win matches, does it?
No, it doesn't, and it's frustrating. But we've seen it before, haven't we? Where with teams that sit and park the bus, we struggle, and it's a little bit like that tonight. They're looking to park the bus, and then nick the ball and hit us on the break as quick as they can. They're playing that way, and I think we just got to show a little bit more speed in the attack, a bit more speed on the ball. I don't know. I think get it wide and get some crosses in. Castagna's been trying, but he's been, again, his crosses are either blocked or not quite getting the right quality in or whatever. But
all right, and John, I'm going to let you go because I've got Jay on the line now. So thanks for coming on, and probably see you in the second half. All right.
Yeah.
After the second half. All right, pal. See you later. Cheers, John. Yeah. Thank you, mate. Let's bring Jay on. Jay, how are you, mate? Are you good? Oh, where are you? Wrong one. There you go. Jay, are you all right, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So what do you think so far, then?
It's been all right. It's not been too bad. It's just been a bit frustrating. They have decent chances, we're just not stopping.
I mean, what would you think? What have we got to do? What have we got to improve on in the second half? What do you think?
I'm not too sure. I think it's going all right. It's just putting the ball in the back of the net.
I honestly don't think we've played that badly, really. It's just confidence, isn't it? Giving it to the strikers and let them do. We've had a couple of half chances, but that's
the my one that hit the bar with.
Yeah. What do you think? Schmeichel has done nothing really, has he? He's had a couple of decent distributions. But other than that, he's been very quiet. I don't even think they've had a shot on target tonight, have they, Jay? I don't think.
He's not had to do anything. All I've seen him do is catch a ball from the corner. So it's good.
I mean, someone's put it. Ethan's put, mate, we look predictable. Midfield aren't doing a lot. It's just boring to watch, and we end up playing long balls over the top and losing the ball. There has been a bit of over the top football, hasn't there? But there's nothing good enough to chase onto, really, is it?
No, it's not. Maybe bring on a bit more pace in Luckman, bring him on. Maybe switch to a back four. It might.
I mean, we've had these half chances. Oh, wrong one. We've had these half chances, and Ethan has said their keeper hasn't had anything to do much as well, has he? He had a punch. I think he punched it out once, and other than that, he hasn't had a lot. They haven't really worked the keeper, have they? If you're going to score goals with all this possession, you're going to work the keeper, aren't you?
Exactly. And no keeper's been tested. It's been just the ball's main thing with midfield.
Yeah. We need to go quickly. We need a bit more quicking through midfield. Right, Jay, I'm going to let you go. Cheers for coming on, and we'll see you again soon. Yeah.
Yep.
See you later, pal. Thanks for coming on. Let's bring Sean on very quickly. Sean, how are you?
I'm fine.
It's not quite going to your 4-0, is it?
No.
No, it's like Ethan says, we need to shoot more, as basic as it sounds. If you don't score, you don't score if you don't shoot. We haven't had many shots on target tonight, have we, Sean?
No. I do think the first one it's not just doing good. I think sub him off.
We should do. It looks like we're trying to walk the ball into the net, doesn't it, Sean?
Yeah. Bertrand. Put on Jamie Bart. On.
Yeah. Like a lot of people are saying, trying to walk it into the net. Not that one, Jinx. There, we're trying to walk it into the net. We need to get it fixed. Get the first goal because we could get done with a real sucker punch. We could play till Saturday tea time. We won't score here. They're here for the draw. Yes, they are, Sean, aren't they? I think they will be happy with the draw of the opposition, won't they?
Of course, Nacho. Why did he do that? He should score, not just like doing that every time.
Should just hit it, shouldn't he? Should just hit it. Right then, Sean. Yeah. I'm going to let you go because they'll be nearly back up. They'll be nearly back out soon. Hopefully, we'll see you after the game, pal.
Yeah.
We'll see you later, matey. See you later. Thanks for joining us, Sean. That's how easy it is. You just click the link and you come on and join us. That's it. Get your views in. Hello from Moscow, Sasha Shashark, if I've said that right. I take it you're a Spartak fan. Everything is all right, especially with Spurs 3-0 up and now 3-2. Yeah, but it'd be better, Chris, if we were winning as well, wouldn't it, pal? To be honest, it'd be a lot better if it was. This has got Spartak Prague written all over it. Yes, it has. The midfielders, there it is. The midfielders are too slow and missing Madison. Yes, we're missing that creative spark. Perez doesn't seem to have that drive tonight, does he? He doesn't seem to want to go. The game's calling for Leicester 15-16. Yes, it is. Look, yes, it is, Nick. Bring Lookman on for a centre back. Maybe not. You could bring Lookman on for Bertrand and then move Castagno over to left back and Marty at right back, and then maybe change it a bit later. Not happy. No, we should be doing better. We haven't really tested the keepers. The keepers. We haven't really tested the keeper. They haven't really tested our keeper. The positives are clean sheet after 45 minutes. It's the first one. It's the first one for 14 games so far. Clean sheet, but a point is not good enough in this. We've got to win the home games. Perez can't get the ball, to be honest, when the back five don't get it up to him. Yeah, Ethan, I agree. But when Perez has the ball, he hasn't really been productive with it. He's too slow trying to get rid of it. Needs to be more sharp in attack. The shooting needs to be more accurate. A bit more power in the shooting. Yes, Hayden, very true. Lookman should come on. Facebook user, whoever that has, just click that link for us. Lookman should come on. Should play in the pocket with his good ball control. Yes, Vardy and Lookman in. Yes, okay. Hello, me Dutch Fox. How are you? Hope you're well. Let's bring. Oh no, Jono's still drinking. He's not quite ready yet. But yeah. So what do people think? Are we going to snatch it? Are we going to get caught with a sucker punch? What's going to happen? Come on, lads. We can do this, can't we? We can do this. Perez couldn't hit the water if it fell out of a boat. On that note, we'll bring Jono back in.
So I was having a mince pie.
Yeah, it's not quite Christmas time yet, Jono.
There you go. Another one for the stream.
Oh, another mince pie. So Nku has looked pretty damn good tonight, hasn't he? He's got a bit of his confidence.
Defensively, we've looked really good all over. Just Marty and Evans have looked really good. Defensively was not the issue. It's the final touch to get the goal. That's the issue.
Yeah. We seem to be, like somebody said earlier, trying to walk it into the net, which we are. But Nick Moore's made a good point here. Got a sucker punch written all over it, and I think that's right, isn't it? You can see this coming. You can see a sucker, them snatching a last minute goal or something like that, a bit like the Aston Villa game a couple of years ago. Looked like nothing, and yeah, that's the problem. We need to score goals, don't we? We need to score. Ethan, we'd rather watch paint dry, to be honest. It's been boring. I don't know what else to say. I don't think it's been that boring, to be honest, Jono.
I don't think it's been boring. I just think we just lack the final touch. I think defensively been brilliant. We've been trying to make runs. Castanha's made some good passes. Tielemans into Iheanacho in the box. We couldn't turn around. That was a really good pass. That was exciting. Tomorrow hitting the crossbar. It's been a few, we're picking out really good moments in the game. It's just a final touch or final bit of play that's letting us down. That's not letting us get this goal. And I agree. If we don't score soon, it just has counter-attack, goal all over.
Do you think Brendan has the balls to add Vardy, Daco, and Nacho? I've been saying this. Have all three on.
I will take Perez off and have Vardy on.
Yeah, and play Nacho as number 10. Mm-hmm. I've been saying that for a while, to be honest. Right, I'm going to bring Michael back in, and then I'm going to leave you two because I think the players are nearly there.
Players are starting walking out. So
rightio, then I shall see you later. I'll see you after the end of the game.
Cheers, Jamie.
Right, enjoy yourself, Michael. Jono, have fun, be good, and I'll see you in 45 minutes. See you later. Come on,
Leicester.
Come on, Leicester.
Hold on, let me play this.
Champions of England made us sing that.
All right, and right off the offing, we take the ball forward. The guys are looking lively, but the ball ends up in the hands of the Moscow keeper.
Brendan has a cup of tea, so he's all warmed up and ready. Not as much as me, because I've got a mince pie, so everyone should be jealous.
Oi.
You've had a mince pie, Michael?
I don't even know what a mince pie is.
You don't know what a mince pie is?
I have no idea. Is that? Oh, well, yeah, I've had one of those at the grounds. I've had a couple of those at the grounds.
No, it's not. It's a sweet thing. It's not full of meat. It's like fruit and like a side of pastry. It's a dessert.
Oh, okay. It's like a mini fruit pie. Bertrand's down, grabbing his knee. He's not rolling around.
He was fouled and brought him to the ground, and he's not been rolling around. He just falls to the ground and holding his knee. So hopefully it's nothing serious. Hopefully we don't. Well, I think some people will be thankful if he goes off because not people have been rating him this half or this game so far. We do need that tune. We do. Every in the dressing room, that should be playing like to all the players to show who they're playing for and show what the club represents.
Absolutely. They should know already, though. They come to this club. They know what's happened here the last 10 years. Daka talks about it all the time.
I just saw Fee's comment, and she always reminds me to bring this back up.
Here, I need to put it on YouTube so I can see the comments. And we're doing what we do, playing the ball out the back and forth.
Vichai's stream is still well and truly going. You're still competing in Europe. We're in all the cup. We're not out of any cup competition. Well, we're not going to win the Premier League, but we can't get kicked out of that. So, but we're still living the momentum of the Premier League winning season, and we're still going to keep doing that because Brendan said we want to keep this club going, and this game should prove that. Come on,
Leicester. Which is why I don't think Brendan's going anywhere. I think he likes the idea of this project that is Leicester City, with the prospect of the stadium expansion and already building the training facility. And, he pretty much has control of the players that he can bring in, at the, the price for the club. I think he is excited for this project. He wants to be like the Arsene Wenger of Leicester.
Yeah. We couldn't have a corner. We've been pressing them really hard. It's been really quick. We couldn't have a corner. And it looks like it's Bertrand's going to take it. Not Tielemans.
It's Swigert.
Bertrand crosses it in. And it is cleared. Back to the halfway line.
First man.
I want this defensively. I'm not concerned. I'm always be concerned because there could be a counter attack, but we don't look sloppy. It's that final pass which has been sloppy, which has been letting us down. And I'd rather us play well and score, and it be a more boring game than us going out all attacking and conceding a rubbish counter attack. We're playing well. We're defending well.
We're defending well, and that's the key right now. We're not letting Spartak get too much in our final third. When they do, the ball is cleared out almost immediately. That's something that wasn't happening against Brighton, against Arsenal. We just weren't clearing the ball out of our box.
I don't think Tielemans has had a really good passes that could have ended up in a goal. Like he passed a good ball into Iheanacho, which if he just managed to turn around and get a good touch on the ball, he could have easily scored. So I think it's just trying. I think it's not us playing poorly. I just think that Moscow are defending really well as well.
Yeah, they're very well organized.
It's not like we're just playing bad. It's just that they're defending well, and we've just got to have that one moment of like from Tielemans or Sumare or Nacho or Daka, just to a bit of magic, just to try and break this down. And once we score, I reckon the floodgates will open. But it's just trying to find that one goal.
Bertrand, wow. And Moscow just scores. Ball down the sideline. Moscow player puts the cross in. Bertrand is nowhere near him to stop the cross. And Victor Moses with the run right down the middle. Perfect header into the corner. Casper cannot get there to save it. 1-0 Moscow.
Woo. Schmeichel's
he's just beat. But where it happens is at the halfway line where we're pressing. We have 3 guys around the ball, and Moscow plays a cute 1-2 to get it out of there down the sideline. And Bertrand is he's just slow getting to the cross. He's not even close to the man on the cross, and he can pick out Victor Moses like they were in training.
This is what it feels like right now. That's what it feels like right now.
Terrible.
Will Brendan be man enough to make changes now? Instead of waiting for his tactics to maybe kick in and later on in the half it'd be too late, or do you think he should make a change now?
That is a great comment, because he is as stubborn as a manager can be, and he needs to make changes now because we need a goal now, or the players need to step up and put the pep back in their step. But Bertrand probably needs to come off. Not probably. Bertrand needs to come off.
This is what the problem is. As soon as this is what the game plan was, get one opportunity, score it, and then just sit back and do nothing and absorb the pressure.
Perez is fouled about 30 yards out. He tries to play it advantage continuation, but the ref makes him stop the ball.
I'll wait for a clean sheet. I'll wait for our second clean sheet of the season. Is still.
We all knew we weren't keeping a clean sheet. Look,
I was being optimistic. I was being optimistic.
We're being optimistic, but come on, we all knew that we're going to need to score 2 or 3 goals to win this game.
We need who's on our bench? Let's have a look.
Ball into the box. Soyuncu heads it down, but keeper's there. It's wide of the post. Come on, boys. I just don't want Brendan to take off Daka. You know, I have this feeling
We need to take off Perez, and we need to bring. I want to see Luke Thomas. Come on,
see Luke Thomas.
Only because that he looks better. He'll be better than Bertrand, but he'll be more up for it than Bertrand. He'll have a bit more energy. He'll want to run forwards with it more.
You're right. I
agree. I want to see Luke Thomas come on. I want to see Lookman come on. I want to see Vardy come on. Those are my 3 players which I'll bring on.
I don't want him to take off Daka or Iheanacho, though, because these boys are up to it.
We don't say we need before players. If we bring off Daka,
Perez drives the ball into the area. He hands it off to Bertrand. Bertrand's at the Bertrand touch lets him down, and the ball is out for a goal kick. Get him out of here now. Now, Brendan, now. He got that knock on his knee, and he is just not – he's done. We need someone else on this near side. Yeah, Luke
Thomas. My Lord. He flicks – yeah, the crowd is not happy. He tried to flick it from his right foot to his left foot, but the touch was so hard that it just went out for a
he's done. His knees, his leg, whatever is wrong with him, he's done.
With that goal that Spartak just scored, we are currently bottom of the group, and we are bottom by 2 points.
Wow.
So if we don't score soon, this could be our European campaign, not just for conference, but that could be our European campaign for the season over.
Out. Brendan's talking to Lookman, and he's talking to Wilf. Me and Samari and Perez are probably coming off.
Lookman and Ndidi are looking ready to come on.
Oh, they're at least getting talked to.
The thing is with Bertrand, he looked really good in pre-season. He looked really good in the first few games. That's what the problem was. They looked really. That's what. So the first Vestergaard, he got COVID. He played really well and got COVID after COVID. He's not done anything. Neither Vestergaard. I think. Do you know when I said we haven't got any more placeholders? I think Vestergaard and Bertrand are placeholders. I think they're just there to be there.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
But I think everyone else is there to make a difference in who comes on or who starts. But the games like this, as I said, we can't take any game lightly, and we need players to make the difference, and we need to see Vardy on Lookman on now to make that difference. And I think Brendan's adapts to that. I think he's bringing us. Yeah, we've got players coming on, getting ready. We've got players getting ready now to come on.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning, I don't think we had our strongest team out there, or I mean, as strong as possible. With the rotation, I don't know, man. Maybe Lookman should have started today. Jeez.
Right. Okay. Don't look at the comments. Don't look at the comments.
Don't look at the comments.
Don't look at the comments.
I've just now put it on YouTube so I can look at the comments.
Don't look at the comments. Don't look at the comments.
All right, what's going on? Don't look at the comments. Spartak, please. Oh, no, we have a corner. Here we go. Is it a Bertrand in-swinger? Flick on. Dead of morning. Let's go, baby. Whoa.
Get in. Get it. Oh, what? Oh, what?
We get it back.
Wait.
Okay, now we can play football.
Hang on. Hold your horses. It might be offside.
I can't hear you guys. Can you hear me? Where's the sound?
Well, it might be offside. Hang on. Oh, Ashley, get out the stream. Get out the stream now. Go away. Go. We don't want you. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete this comment.
Offside.
Should I put Ashley in timeout? Should I put Ashley?
How is it offside? There's like 2 Spartak Moscow guys standing in the goal.
Great goal.
Marty
It is
good.
now.
Hey, I know that guy. That's his name is he does shows, doesn't he?
So Leicester just scored a Marty with a header. It is Leicester City 1, Moscow 1.
Put it in the comments what this guy's name is, who that's the camera on. Let's go, Leicester! Let's go! And Lookman and Ndidi are on. Yeah, what's that guy's name that they just showed? He does videos of like the match and stuff like that.
Is that time to open another beer? I think so.
What'd you call him? What's his name?
I don't know who came up.
Oh, Wilf getting some playing time. Oh, all right, let's go. Wilf and Ndidi playing his little 1-2 with the Martys just to get his touch. Plays a little long pass over here to Soyuncu to get his range.
Do you know who came off for Ndidi?
Samari. Oh, no, Samari's on still. Samari's on still. So it looks like
Perez, I think.
Perez is off and well, Iheanacho and Daka are still on, but Lookman's on. Who came off? I can't say.
Perez came off, I think. I think it was just Perez for now.
No, there's 2 new players.
Well, did Lookman come on as well?
Lookman's on as well. Yeah.
Oh, he is as well. Chat, who came on?
Bertrand. Bertrand's off.
Yay!
Yay, Bertrand's off. All right, exciting. Let's go. Let's play some football. We need more than a point, though. We can't play with the point. Foul. Tielemans takes the ball. Oh, what is the referee call here? Okay, when you see this foul, I want you to tell me in what football league is this a foul on the offensive player? Oh my goodness.
What? How did Tielemans?
Now watch when it happens in slow motion. He says Tielemans raises his arm or does something. Who knows why he called
it? Is the referee on something?
He's not on anything.
Do you know what he is on? A pay rise. He's got paid. Someone's paid, put money into his wallet.
Come on, Leicester.
Fee, thank you so much for the super sticker. Really appreciate it. Helps this channel grow. On top of that, please help us grow to 9,000 subscribers. We're so close. We've just reached a milestone of 8,000. Please like, subscribe, share, follow us on all platforms to help us grow. And we're on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, you name it, we're on it. Please follow us and go on all our content.
Yeah, I've been watching with the StreamYard on, so I can't see the comments from YouTube or Facebook. So I don't know if you can put up as many as you can.
I'm on 61 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm about 20 seconds behind Michael.
Yeah. Well, I'm at 61:50. I want to show you guys the way I watch the game and just see how good we have it and how
Lookman already is cutting inside. Daka's had a shot deflected. Did have the shot deflected wide.
I mean,
as soon as Lookman comes on, we've looked a different team, guys. I can see it coming through.
I mean, we've been pressing them all game.
If you guys are ahead by a few seconds, please hold off until Michael celebrates and put his head in his hands because because we are a little bit behind you.
Well, I can't read the comments anyway, really.
Go on, Michael, play for each other drinks. I can't play it. Let's get the crowd going.
Here we go.
to build a football team. He came from
Thailand, now he's one of our own.
We came from the back. We counter-attack. Champions of England, you made us sing that.
Yeah. Perfect. Ball into the box. Ooh, the Moscow keeper has to make a save. Tips it over the bar. Tillemans, one of those looping things that he does, you know.
I said Amarty's been playing brilliantly this game. No defender deserves to come off. Defensively, we've been great. Yes, we've conceded, but
Amarty's been good. Soyuncu's been good. Evans has been good. It's just
it's gone out for a corner.
Tillemans with the in-swinger. First man clears it. Not quite, though. Ball's bouncing around in the box. Oh.
I don't know who that player is. It looks like Madison, but it's not Madison. Who's that?
So on the pitch, we have Marti, Castagna, Wilf, Evans, Soyuncu, Samari, Lookman, Iheanacho, and Tillemans.
I wish I could have a stream.
And that's in Daka. Yeah.
I'm going to mission to phone trying to stream that's actually not 10 years before you.
Do you do he'sgoal.com?
What's the website?
He'sgoal, HESGOAL. Moscow are sat back, you know, but they've been sat back all game. And it's probably something that has been said about the squad for the last year is that we just don't have that cutting edge in the final third. The way we win is by magic.
Well,
the way we score goals is by magic. Every once in a while, it's a piece of great tactical football, but mostly Vardy running onto a long ball or a special through ball.
I'm not sure, Nick. I'm not sure if I think it's 4 subs. I think it's 4 subs in Europa League. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is 4. I'm not 100% sure though. If I'm wrong, please let me know.
Ooh, Yuri gets a yellow. He's good at
do
that.
5 subs in Europa. There we go. I was wrong.
I wonder if that's one of Yuri's. Yuri gets a lot of yellows, and I wonder if he's close to being suspended in Europe.
I'm on minute 66, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Yeah, 24, 25, 26. You're like ahead of me now. Let's go.
Yes. The stream's not the best quality, but at least I'm ahead.
All right. You're there. You use he'sgoal? HESGOAL?
Yeah.
I always use that one when I don't ever have to use it, but I use it. All right.
Is Vardy gonna
go ahead? I was gonna say you go do some commentating. Oh, did you open it too fast? Open it too hard?
I put it down too quickly. But it looks apparently Vardy's gonna come on. Let's see. I hadn't seen the.
Well, we knew he was gonna play.
Yeah, Vardy looks like he's gonna make an appearance. Is he gonna come on from midfield, or is he gonna come off for Iheanacho or Daka?
He's gonna come on for Daka. I promise you. There's a hierarchy at the club that must be adhered to strictly. And even though he scored 4 goals in the last European match, that doesn't matter. It just doesn't.
Spartak Moscow have a cross. It is headed out by Soyuncu. Lookman heads it out. to Soyuncu, goes out to Lookman again, the left-hand side, back to Soyuncu, passing around to back to Aditi.
Let's go, Wilf.
Aditi presses out to the right-hand side to Castagna. Castagna to Tielemans.
See that pass from Wilf out to Castagna? That didn't have
really.
the pop. It didn't have the pop that it really needs to.
Apparently, it's a free kick.
What is this ref on? You're right.
Or it could have been offside. I don't know, but
offside.
Vardy is going to come on, but who for? Vardy's getting ready. This is not the first sub for Leicester Fee. We have already brought on Lookman and Wolf and Ndidi. And people who've come off was Bertrand and Perez. Yeah, this is the third sub Vardy on, but we don't know who's the sub is for Vardy. Vardy just getting his instructions from the coach.
From Mike Stoll.
This is going to make Spartak sit right back. This will pressure them. This will make Spartak go for a draw. I think this is. Or would it make them? I think this is now an open game. Now both teams have scored. I think if Vardy comes on, it'll be a bit more open because they're forced to stay back, and we can make good chances of that. But because currently even dealing with field on the left hand side to Lookman.
Nice.
Lookman tries to cross it, can't find an angle in the box. Oh, it's flected out, and Spartak have got it. It goes back to their. Oh no, they flicked it over. Lookman's doing real well, trying to win the ball back. It goes to Ndidi, but Spartak with the ball back, and now they're trying to counter against Leicester.
Yo, the boys look lively still. There's lots of gas in the tank. You know, we're still pressing them. The ball's still in their half, and Moscow puts it out. He just puts it out.
Vardy looks really determined, and it is Daka off for Vardy. Daka has been taken off. Yeah, I can't really say if Daka's had a great game because I don't think he's done anything this game. I don't think he's had any. I can't see he's played badly because no one's actually given the opportunity to do anything.
Yeah.
But Vardy has been given a standing ovation for his appearance, so let's hope he can be the difference maker. Yeah, ever since Luxman's come on, who's been a danger man. Now it's Tielemans trying to get it in. Soyuncu's pushed right up forward. Soyuncu's at the edge of the box. Soyuncu's got it. Edge of the box. Crosses it in. Headed out. Evans is in the final third of the pitch. What is happening?
Yeah, why is Soyuncu putting crosses in? But that's when the boys are
on the right-hand side of the penalty area.
Oh, nice ball from Per.
Oh, lucky. Ndidi's on the. Ndidi's got it in the outside. Soyuncu is now pressing up to Lookman, back to Soyuncu on the left-hand side. We're now doing passive football outside their box.
Oh, Sumari had no one on him at the edge of the area when Soyuncu grabbed the ball.
I don't think we've changed. I don't think our shape's going to change because this shape also gives us opportunity to press. I just think we needed new personnel to refresh the team. Lookman's on the left-hand side trying to push in, dancing.
We need
a free kick.
A different attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's foul Victor Moses, and it is a free kick to Moscow on the right-hand side next to the penalty area.
He goes down like he did something super malicious. He doesn't.
Oh, come on. That's nothing. He just went to tackle him.
Yeah.
Who scored for Leicester?
Marty
scored from a set piece.
From the corner. A flick on and then a header on into the back of the net. It was perfect. Danamarty's good at that. I think it was last season when he took the ball on a header, like almost going down, like bink.
I agree, Lee. Why aren't we just shooting? Why are we trying to make real opportunity? Tielemans just said effort against Brentford, and he scored an absolute screamer. We need to just take these shots on.
Same against Chelsea in the FA Cup, just like, you know what?
Same against Manchester United. You just said effort.
And Iheanacho's driving the ball into the box. Oh.
So Evans has just passed it back to Schmeichel. This is just now going to be 18 minutes of Leicester City just trying to get the winning goal.
And trying not to concede on the counter.
Try not to concede. Samare's got the ball in the halfway line, trying to find the right pass. Lookman's now got it on the left-hand side. Back to Samare, back to Lookman. Indeed, he's got it. Trying to run forward, making a bit of progress. Brilliant passing. Vardy's got it on the left-hand side. Left. Nope. Oh, great passing indeed in the middle. Oh, it's a penalty! It's a penalty to Leicester City.
Over. Come on, let's go. And he gives him a yellow. Let's go.
Lookman has come on. He's been the difference maker on the left-hand side. It's now a Leicester City penalty. Moses has tripped him up. Can Vardy, who's just come on, make the difference and give us a good opportunity to get back into Europa League?
Let's see the
whoever. If people are ahead, please.
Him by the shoulder.
Yeah, that is a definite penalty that will not be overturned.
Hold him, bro. You gotta. Oh, come on. Yeah. I mean, it's soft. It's really soft, but you can't.
You cannot put your arms on anyone in the penalty area. It is a no-no. It's a no-no.
It's definitely soft.
Oh. Come on, Vardy. It is currently the 75th minute. Come on, Vardy. Come on, Vardy. Come on, Vardy. Come on, Vardy. Come on, Vardy.
Well, you know, I'm confident it's going in.
Don't say that.
Here we go.
No, he saved it! Oh, for God's sake! Oh, Vardy! Oh, hang on.
It wasn't a really good penalty.
No, he's might be retaken.
Why?
Oh, no, it's not. Oh.
It wasn't a very good penalty at all. Why didn't he smash it?
He tried to place it instead of smash it like he does normally. That was a great opportunity. Well, you said, Michael, he's going to score this. You actually jinxed it, mate. It's your fault.
I think I did.
Oh, that could have been the chance to get back into the Europa League. Oh.
Yeah. There's still time, but I know I need to turn it up. I got
another free kick, I think.
Oi, that's a foul. Why does he call a goal kick?
It's a goal kick, yeah. That was a very poor penalty from Vardy.
Oh, the replay here. He tries to place it, and what's the keeper from Moscow? He sees it the whole time.
As soon as he uses poor penalty.
Yikes. Come on, Vards, man. Moscow needs to win the game, though, so I don't see them trying to time waste.
Yeah, I agree, Lee. Why didn't he just belt it? Why didn't he just absolutely smash it? Normally, his penalty, he just whacks it so hard at the top left corner, there's no chance he's saving it. But
who should have taken that? Vardy's the only one that could have taken it.
I think Nacho should have taken that.
I think Nacho should have taken it. Yeah,
Vardy just come on. Maybe he was trying to be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Spartak just made a substitution. Oh, Leicester City player has been fouled, and
it's another foul.
Ndidi, is that Ndidi on the floor?
It is, and he's usually not on the ground.
No, it's Nacho.
Oh, it's Nacho. Oh, he kicks him. Yeah, that's good. It's a foul, all right.
Oh. Guys, come on. If we don't win after that goal, after that opportunity, man.
Castagna's been very, very bright all game. He wants to win, man.
They all want to win. Vardy on the counter attack. Oh, go on, Lookman! Oh, just almost got the pace, but he couldn't finish it.
Ay.
Oh, Lookman's looked so bright.
He has, but it's that final touch, that final third. Is it a corner?
Oh, it's a corner to Leicester City. Need to put a window. It's quite hot in here. Oh,
No way.
Tielemans going to whip it in. Passed out, and it is with Evans. Left-hand side to Tielemans. Tielemans has got it. Pass it round to Ndidi. Pass it to... Is that Castagna? That's Castagna. Inacho's got it. Now it's back to Samore. Oh, Moscow have just shut the door on us. Moscow have just gone, right, you missed that penalty. Now we're going to punish you.
Well,
Vardy, man.
I think they need to win, so they can't just sit back like this. They got to.
That's the thing. I think that's the thing. I think they're waiting for the right time. It's just that final pass.
The boys aren't in
We
sync.
do not want your negativity in here, John. We want positivity only.
We can still win, John. I mean, look at how we just scored. We just scored on a magical corner.
I want to promise from all of you, if we win this game, on every person here to subscribe and like this video, like this live stream, and subscribe to the channel.
We still got Tielemans out there.
We've got players who can make a difference. Tielemans is out there who scored magical goals in his career, and especially this season. Can he do it again to save our Europa League campaign? Tielemans has got it on the left-hand side. Back to Lookman. Lookman's trying to cross it in. Can't make a gap. Passes back to Tielemans. Tielemans crosses it in. Oh, and it goes straight to the keeper, and it's a goal kick.
And the keeper has it. Yikes. It looks like
last 10 minutes. We are dangerous in the last 10 minutes.
We are dangerous in the last 10 minutes, but it's usually a sub. So we're looking at Vardy, Lookman.
This is when Brendan will go all guns blazing and try to get the win.
How come we didn't go all guns blazing and try to get the win all match?
Lookman's got on the right hand side, crossed it in, headed out. Didi passed it in. Siunchi's got to the left hand side. It's in the box. Oh, all they're doing is sitting back like absolute wimps.
They have 5 people on a line at the 18-yard box, and sometimes a 6th person joins in, and it's locked. It's locked down.
Kieran Dewsbury Hall is getting ready to come on, making his...
I mean, Wilf has the ball in the box. Ugh. We're trying everything. And still...
Imagine if Kieran Dewsbury Hall is the difference maker.
That would be amazing.
Spartak player has gone down injured. This is the chance for Leicester to probably get some last-minute tactics in from the manager. 5 minutes to save this season. If we do draw this game or lose it, is that season over for you, Michael?
European season over. I mean, we have to get 6 points from the next 2, no matter what. Need some help.
The crowd is giving Sumare a standing ovation. Right, come on.
He deserves it. But
Marte's running with the ball. He's running with it to the halfway line. He's still going with it. Pass it right to Castagna. Pass it back to Amati. All the defenders are in their half. Pass it back to Evans. Evans to Siunchi on the left. Back to Evans. Back to Nacho on the right-hand side. Nacho to Castagna. Back to Tielemans. Tielemans whips it over. Right-hand side, crosses it. Header! It's a goal! No, it's not! No, hit the post! No! Oh! Kieran Dewsbury Hall almost scores when he comes on.
It looked like it went in. He clears it off the line.
It hit Nacho and then Nacho hit the post. It came off Nacho. Oh my God. Oh.
I totally like walked away. I thought it went in. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Dewsbury Hall almost won us the game. We are literally our own downfall. We're even stopping our own goals going in now.
Nacho is 2 feet away from the goal and kicks it off the post like a cricket wicket. Oh my goodness.
Well, the player has gone down injured with a
what was that?
An injury.
No,
Brendan to get
Nacho kicks that ball like feet 2 yards away, and he just kicks it off the post.
Oh, I hit Nacho in the crotch, and he couldn't. Oh, he turned around and hit the post. Oh my God.
That is terrible. No, bro.
We've got penalty saved, hit the post. What more can we do? Magic Dewey. Oh,
Nacho, bro.
Bro. I mean, bro.
Oh,
bro.
He is 2 yards away. From a yard away from the
Dewsbury Hall almost became a Leicester City legend in 5 minutes after coming on.
Nachos makes a save from Dewsbury Hall's header.
We're literally our own downfall. Missed a penalty and blocked our own shot.
Like a great first touch, and then he just puts it right off the post.
Nacho being a keeper next game, yeah?
Jeez. Well, here we go. We got 5 minutes.
Love how Michael uses cricket as an explanation, lol.
I know my
Moscow players have gone down. This is them wasting time if they're saying they got cramp, they've got down.
Oh, they both went down simultaneous too.
They're all knackered. This is Leicester City's chance to score. Why are they on the
guy? Oh, it was like synchronized cramping. They both just went, oh.
I call BS.
Yeah. Maybe one of them does, and then they were like, oh, and he was like, oh, yeah, me too.
Oh.
I don't think they can play for a draw, though. That's the thing. I don't think they can play for a draw.
They can't play for a draw, because if they play for a draw, they're going out. Michael for the Ashes watch along. Do you know what the Ashes is, Michael?
I don't.
No.
No clue. Sorry.
Yeah, Nacho could be quality. Do you think he can improve his play a bit more by being quicker on the ball? Do you think he can make better runs? What do you think?
Well, Nacho is a complete confidence player, and the confidence starts, I think it starts like in the locker room and then in the walk up and the music and all that. But then when he gets the ball, the very first time he gets the ball in the match, the very first touch, if it's like this silky smooth, ready to go touch, ready for the next move, then Nacho's going to be good that game. Today, I noticed his first touch wasn't. It just like hard. It bounced off. He had to run onto it. And
Moscow are now countering against us. Moscow on the left-hand side. Trying to run around. We've got 4 players on him. He's running into the corner, tries to cross it into the box. We can't get it away. Is that a penalty to Moscow? No, it's not. He waved his hands away saying no. Right, Leicester City trying to counter-attack. Moscow are on us straight away. They're not letting us have the ball. We've got a tackle in. Come on. Soyuncu's got the ball, trying to press away. Soyuncu's sprinting towards the halfway line.
Soyuncu's up for it today.
It's back to Lunkman, back to Dewsbury Hall. Back to Ndidi in the middle. Whipped to the right to Castagna.
All right, let's play some football, boys.
Stop passing it backwards. You can't score from the halfway line. Come on, we've got 2 minutes left. Right hand side for Castagna. Every Spartak player is back in the box.
Wow.
Sunchu on the left hand side. Passing to Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall making brilliant passing options. Lookman to Dewsbury Hall on the left hand side. Cross it in. Oh, and it's cleared for a throwing. Lookman throwing it back to Sionchu. Sionchu's got the ball. Passing it back to Evans. Evans on the passing to the right to Ian Didi. To Marty, sorry. Castagna on the right hand side. Tielemans comes back. Passes it to Samare. Dewsbury Hall's got it in the middle. Running forwards with the ball. Tries to cross into the middle, but it's blocked.
All right. Blocked.
And it is blocked. Leicester City throw in. Shuncha's got the ball. Pass it to Lookman. Lookman pass it to Dewsbury Hall. Oh, tries to pass it to Tielemans. Intercepted. Tielemans wins it back. Dewsbury Hall got it. Now it's Tielemans. Tielemans on the outside the box. Almost gets fouled, but it's... Oh, tries to cross it in, but it is back to... For Leicester on the right-hand side.
And we're in the 90th minute.
Indeed, he's got it. Passes it back in the middle, Sionchu.
And Leicester's tightening the screws.
Sionchu is running towards the corner flag. Sionchu cuts in. Dewsbury Hall gets it. Big touch, and it's gone out for a Moscow goal kick.
I mean, what are we going to do? Did this game cry out for Madison?
It did cry out for Madison. This game lacked imaginary spark. He's forced every player back. Moscow do not want it anywhere near their box. It is 5 minutes added on time.
5 minutes. Let's go.
Clock is ticking for Leicester. We've got 5 minutes to not rescue the season, as someone said. We can still draw and still get qualification, but we make lives harder for ourselves. We could be winning this game by Vardy's penalty, but he didn't finish the penalty, and we're suffering the consequences. Dewsbury Hall's got it. It's coming to the halfway line, trying to make a good run. It's on the left to Lookman. Lookman has to go back because there's no options. It's back to Sunchi, back to Evans. Every player is running up. No one is doing tippy type of football now. Dewsbury Hall has got it on the left-hand side. Pass it to Lookman. Lookman tries to... Oh, Dewsbury Hall got the ball on the right left-hand side. It has gone out for a corner. Amarte, can you get another corner? 4 minutes to go before the end of the game.
Oh, a Marty brace would be amazing.
Tielemans to take the corner.
And
it's kicked out. Dewsbury Hall's got to edge of the box. He shoots. Oh, it's blocked, and Spartak Moscow are on the counter-attack. Dewsbury Hall misses the tackle. It's now 1v2. Every Leicester player's run back, and they fouled themselves, and it's a counter-attack to Leicester. Leicester City on the counter-attack.
Oh, my goodness.
Tielemans passes it forwards, but tried to get to Vardy, but they couldn't.
Oh.
Moses is just holding the ball, trying to hoof it upwards. It goes to...
Come on, Leicester.
Spartak player just falls over, trying to get the foul, but didn't get it because the referee's not stupid. Well, he is stupid because he's made a few bad decisions, but he wasn't stupid in that decision. Castagna right side, running forwards, good cross into the middle. Oh, almost got to Lookman, but didn't get there. Tielemans got to edge of the box. Runs to the left-hand side, tries to cross it, but couldn't get there. It's a Leicester City throw-in.
Oh, my goodness. This back and forth, the last, in the stoppage time here is just nail-biting. Both teams need to score a goal.
It's a corner, sorry. It's a corner, not a throw-in.
And he puts it out for a corner.
Corner again. Tielemans to cross it in. Keeper flicks it away with his arm. Right, Renato to the right hand side, crosses it in, and it's over the bar for a goal kick. Oh,
it's just one of those days.
2.5 minutes.
Yikes! Yikes! Brendan was not happy with.
I can see Jamie in the waiting room, hand on his head. Do you want to come in, Jamie, for the last? Oh, he's gone.
Brendan was not happy with that decision by Iheanacho. to take that shot at all.
Oh, every Leicester fan is handing their head because they know that could have been the chance. Hoofed it forwards, tried to head it back forwards. Moscow just trying to hoof it back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel's is now gone through Leicester throw in basically next to the corner flag. Got 1.5 minutes to go before the end of the game.
Wow.
We're just going to throw it up as hard as we can.
I don't.
It's with right. We're going to hoot right. It's with Schmeichel. Schmeichel just tells everyone to get up and start passing it around. Schmeichel, Sean just got it. It's got to Dewsbury Hall. It's back to Evans. Evans hoofs up to the right-hand side. It's with... I can't see it because my connection's really bad. I can't see who that is. It's on the right side with Castagna. It's gone to Tielemans. Castagna, right-hand side, crosses it into the middle. It's the crossbar. It goes out for a corner.
Oh, come on, Leicester. Castagna with the ball into the middle. Oh, and the keeper saves it out. It doesn't hit the crossbar. He like tips it out.
Oh, does he? Oh, okay. Tielemans cross it in. It hits the first guy. Oh, goes to the back post. It goes out for another corner.
Come on, Leicester.
Oh, we've got 25 seconds left.
The whistle's going to blow. And these corners...
Tielemans runs short. It's not played short. It's crossed the middle. Headed out by Moscow. Chisholm headed it back in. Spartak Moscow headed it back out.
Oh, yeah. Just let him kick it.
Oh, tried to pass it back, and it's gone out for a Spartak Moscow throw. I think that is game over, guys.
Oh.
I think
the ball goes out, and the referee blows the whistle.
And it's thrown in. And as soon as he does, the game's end. The game has ended 1-1.
Come on, Leicester. Give me something to cheer about. Ay. A point is a point, but definitely not
point
3.
is a point, but it's not good enough, unfortunately. We needed 3 points from that. We needed to get 3 points from that 100%. Vardy comes on, misses the penalty. Isn't the best penalty he's ever taken. I don't know what he was doing. Why doesn't he put it into the top corner like he normally does? Then the keeper has no chance. But like LCFC Greyers, no attacking mentality. Where was it? Where was that attacking mentality? We ain't winning in Napoli, correct? It's the same. Awful. Yeah, we weren't good enough. We just weren't good enough, were we, lads? We just were not good enough at all. Not good enough, Foxes. At least we can concentrate on being in the mix for the top 4. Cheers for the watch along, lads. Another pile of shite delivered. Yes, another. When are people going to learn? This is what we're going to be. This is what it's going to be like, lads and lasses watching this. Possession football does not win you games. Goals win you games. No matter how much possession we have, that is not going to do it for us. 5 minutes of extra time of injury time, and we're still fucking about with it at the back, playing tippy-tappy football. We were 1-1. And we're still playing tippy-tappy football.
I don't know why didn't Nacho take the penalty?
Vardy's the main man, isn't he, for penalties? Vardy's the one. Vardy is the one. We're not getting top 4, correct, Simon? I don't think we'll get top 4. A poor second half performance. When will the teams learn? Subs are not the best penalty takers. Vardy had been on 5 minutes at the most. He wasn't fully warm yet. I understand where you're coming from there, Jono. But Vardy's the main man. Best chance, but no chance. Yeah, this time I can't even see Ansioso. Yeah. Is it the time we ask questions about Rodgers or too early? You know what? I've been saying that for about a year about Brendan Rodgers, and people are saying, you're having a laugh, ain't you? What you're talking about, you don't know nothing about football. This is the football we've got to put up with, I'm afraid. This is the football we've got to put up with. And if this is what excites people, then there we go. If people want Brendan Rodgers to carry on, this is what we're going to get. This is what the football we're going to get. I just, like CK, lost Lost all faith with BR. Don't care if I get slapped for it. I'm bored of being bored. I didn't enjoy that game. Even when the goal went in, I thought the penalty, I could just see. I don't know about you lot, lads. I could just see in Vardy's face. I don't know. Michael, what do you think? What do you think? Come on. Just about the game in general. Come on, pal.
Yeah, the game in general, I thought we Spartak was up for it today, and we didn't play. I don't know if we didn't play the team that should have played today. That's the thing. We're trying to rotate the squad, and I don't know if that's the team that should have been out there today. The boys looked up for it in the beginning, and once the goal went in, we just didn't have the cutting edge in the final third, and that's what I mean by we might not have had the team that should have been out there. I'm looking at comments in some of my chats, and it's people are saying that this is a game that prime Madison would have just ate up these guys. I mean, Tielemans was getting the ball in pockets, Samari was getting the ball in pockets, and they were turning and having wide open lanes to pass, and the pass was, cut off by a Moscow defender like every time, and it was just we didn't have the cutting edge. And Madison has been in form right now, and I just feel like, man, he didn't even see the pitch today, which to me is kind of mind-boggling. I love Brendan Rodgers.
I think he's poorly. I don't think it's out of choice.
Madison was ill.
Madison's ill. It's not out of choice.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't. It was unfit, so that's why he didn't play.
Okay. I thought he was just sitting down.
No.
So
it's Vestergaard and Barnes. Those three outfits due to sickness.
Oh,
Jono, do you agree with this? Three things in life that are fact: death, taxes, and Leicester passing at the bloody back, Jono.
Well, one thing's for sure: Leicester not making it easy for ourselves. That's for sure, and we know that throughout the years that's the case. Desperately disappointed with that. We've seen it before, though. Let's be honest; it's the same old pattern that we've seen many, many times, where teams come and sit back and we have to take them apart, and we can't. We've seen it many, many times last season as well. Teams that aren't as good as us on the ball, not as good, but we just can't break them down. And that's
when Lookman came on.
Problem here. Lookman came on. We were a different team.
But no. I tell you what. After we got that penalty, though, Jono, he stopped attacking. We were like LCFC grades. They were weak on the right-hand side. They had nothing on the right-hand side. Plays him on the left-hand side. And he hardly played the ball after that penalty. He hardly played the ball. I don't think Lookman, for about 10 minutes, Lookman had a decent game. But other than that, I don't think Lookman did.
He was one-on-one with that last defender, but didn't really have a go at him, did he?
Even Soyuncu was telling him what to do. And Soyuncu's this big old lump of a centre-half. And he was telling him what to do.
It's a surprise because Lookman's looked good, hasn't he? And I'm surprised he wouldn't have had the confidence to have a go at him. I think, Barnes at the weekend, when he came on in that position, showed exactly what you needed to do. Come on and really have a go, albeit Barnes didn't really create anything against Arsenal either. But, it's time after time, we've seen this, where we're too passive, too slow, passing it around willy-nilly at the back. And we should be just trying, all guns blazing, trying to get up. I don't know why, we don't try something like put a big man up front and try to target man it or do something different. It's just so frustrating when you're calling out that you can't see any way through and he's not trying anything else.
Jono Watchalong towers. Jono Watchalong. Pass, back, pass, side. Rubbish are fed up. This is what fans are saying now. They're fed up of it. Ross Howard has said, "Why do we always make it harder for ourselves? We're making it so hard by playing this type of football."
If we scored that penalty, we'll be so happy right now.
Yeah,
that was a poor penalty. But do you think we're playing like this due to injuries, or do you think it's Brendan's tactics?
I think
it's a bit of a lot of things. I think it's partly down to the personnel, partly down to the tactics and the formation, partly down to confidence and having the swag, as Michael would say. I just don't think we have that at the moment.
It just seems like after the FA Cup win, or even after the the Community Shield win, we've not looked the same. Leicester City, even last season, even though we're losing games, we're still a lot of the game. We're playing well. It's just like this season, we've not had that Leicester City spark we used to.
Yeah, Michael. Gaz Thompson says you can't be calling for BR's head. Won 2 trophies. Yes, it wasn't, but we did have chances.
Right.
But like Jono's just said, hold on, Michael. Hold on, Jono. Like Jono's just said, there was the tactics. Who takes the blame for tonight? Who takes the blame for the last few weeks? Michael, what do you think?
I mean, okay, so the last few weeks, there was a period of time where we had 4 wins on the bounce. But it's what we're talking about and what we're asking for is consistency. There's no consistency in the performances. Well, it's consistently we'll win and then consistently we'll play poorly, but there's no consistent playing well. And it's so frustrating as a fan to watch your football team play so amazing and to watch wonder goals go in and to watch lots of goals go in, and then to see a match like today or see a match like we did on the weekend where we just don't have it. Our manager is very stubborn. We know that. We know our manager is stubborn, but look, he develops players, and that's something we also know. So, I mean, this is something that we're going to have to tackle with this season, because with the Fofana injury so early and us getting off to a slow start, you know, I just want to be in Europe. I just want to be in European football. And this match today is the more it sets in that we're joint bottom, or, you know, that
I haven't seen the table. Here we are. Ethan says, here's one for Ethan. How have we let Victor Moses score? Victor Moses unmarked like that. He's the smallest man on the field, and he's nipped in between 5 Leicester defenders and scored.
But it was
what kind of defensive is that?
I think the problem is that we play well defensive. I think we played defensively well all game, but we fall asleep for 10 seconds and we concede. For the first half, it's the best defensive performance I've seen all season. But after 5 minutes, we haven't woken up from the second half, and we instantly concede.
Yeah, but we look solid. I agree. We look solid defensively in the first half, but let's be honest, we're looking solid against quite a poor team.
Yeah,
we aren't playing a good team here.
We were playing against a Russian pub team, really, weren't we?
If we're not looking defensively sound against a team like that, then there's no bloody hope. And it's quite. Let's be frank about it. I think.
Do you think with Justin Fofana coming back into the team around Christmas, do you think that would be the turning point of the season?
No, I don't. It's not like I keep saying to people. People keep saying, "Oh, well, we won the FA Cup, we won the Community Shield. Oh, we've got Justin coming back in November, December. Fofana coming back in February." It's not. It's now that matters. It's not when they come back. It's not what we won. It's how we're playing now. Like Helena says, we've got some talented players there. So what's going on? Why can't Rodgers get the best out of the talented players, Michael? What's he doing wrong? Why isn't he getting the best out of the players?
I don't know. If I could answer that question, then I'd be a manager. I think that players. I mean, again, the manager can only do so much. He can only put you in the positions to win. He can only put you in the places to make a good pass and to get on the end of the second ball. And the players have to have the effort. They have to have the gas tank. And I mean, we do have the players, and like John said, they fall asleep for 10 seconds. And even in his press conference last on the weekend, he was talking about the set piece goals. He didn't even have an answer. We're supposed to, should we be changing it? Should we be going man to man marking? And he's like, we can't change it. We just have to do better at what we're doing. There's no explanation for it, but the changes needed to come earlier in today's match. People needed to come on.
I said after the 51st minute, we need to bring Lookman on now.
Yeah, the changes needed to happen at halftime, and that's something that Brendan does, and he just wants to see. I think someone put in the comments, is he just trying to see if his tactics will work, or is he going to make the change now? That was an amazing point that really sunk in.
Oh, I said that, didn't I?
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
I thought
you said that. John.
I said that, yeah.
It's like Kevin's just said here. It doesn't matter when the injured players come back. This form continues, and the season will be over by Christmas, and we'll be fighting for a top 10 finish at the best. I agree with that. I think it doesn't matter when the injured players. They've got to get our ideas, pull our socks up, and get going, because it's just. Somebody put on there. I don't know who. I've lost the comments. Somebody's put on there about the form since February. I'd go further back than February, to be honest. All of last year, our form wasn't brilliant. It wasn't good. And it's just carried on. Sorry, all of this year, I mean, it's just carried on. It really has.
I think Phil did a show a few months ago, didn't he? He was asking the question whether the COVID party was the start of the rot. And I can't really remember a string of really good performances since that, really. I mean, Maddison went off the boil, at that time.
COVID has rotted. That's not saying we've got we're not like Arsenal or those clubs have got people in the club that are rotting the club away. But what it's done to our club is stop the momentum. We've had that amazing momentum. What it's done is put a pause on that, and we've not had a stage since COVID where not more than 4 players or 3 players have been injured. We've always got an important player injured, and it's been a bit all over the place.
No, I'm talking about the COVID party.
The COVID party.
If we meant when Maddison and Morgan and
since then, I can't really think of us putting together a real quality run of games, good performances. It's been patchy at best, really, since that.
I'm just going to bring Jack in and see what he says, because he's been at the game. Let's see what his thoughts are. He get a point of view from the games. Jack, what do you think, pal?
Utter shit. I'm not even joking. Utter shit. A lot of it, the passing around the back in the first half didn't create. They created one counter attack, a team who lost 7-1 to Zenit St. Petersburg, and they scored with Victor Moses. We actually scored from a corner with Daniel Amati, but that don't sum up the game, does it? A very poor performance by the boys tonight. Vardy wasn't ready for the penalty, and he missed. It reminded me of the Mark Noble one against Man United this season, and then again when Vardy took the penalty against Spurs. Wasn't ready for it. Should have let Kelland or even Tillemans take it, but he didn't. He took it all for himself, and look where it got. I knew the goalkeeper wasn't going to save it. You even tell the way he stuck to his line, waited for Vardy to take it, and then he did, and then there you go. What do you expect? Very poor performance from the boys tonight against the average Spartak Moscow team.
I wouldn't even say average, Jack. I would say
I've put that as
worse than
team.
average.
Well, it was the best team that they could put out, though. Those were all their best players tonight.
Yeah. If we scored goals for playing it around at the back, we'll be top of the league. Like I've been saying, possession football doesn't win you games, does not win you games. If it
was stats, possession and passes, we'll be beating Man City. But
yeah,
we don't win that. We got by goals. I miss the days when 30% possession.
Simon Bryan says we can't break teams down when they just sit back, not enjoying watching at the moment. I've not been enjoying watching the football for about the last 18 months, lads. I don't know about anyone else, and I have said this before, and I got absolutely lambasted for it. I lost faith in Brendan Rodgers ages ago, and I've still got that same feeling now. I still haven't got faith in him. I think he's taken us literally as far as he can. I really do. I think he's got to a level. Every manager has a level that you get to. And I don't think he can push on any further.
Who would you bring in, though? What manager on the market right now could come in and make Leicester that extra step higher?
I mean, that's a really good point.
I know, but I think that Brendan Rodgers has got us to a level and he can't take us any further. He's come to a point, it's the same with Liverpool. Liverpool, he stopped. He got to a point and that was it. He lost it. And I think we're now at that level that he's there. We cannot go any further with Brendan Rodgers. Yes, we won the FA Cup. Yes, we won the Community Shield. Like I keep saying, it's the here and now that matters. It's because, Jack, are you enjoying watching the football, going down week in, week out, spending your money, going home and away, watching this back-to-back, side-to-side football all the time?
Do you know what, yeah? We had one good performance against Manchester United. This season, when have we really turned up? We've spent most of the time playing it around the back. I mean, the clocks have gone forward more times than Leicester have this season. I'm sorry, yeah. But the clocks only go forward once every year, innit? Where you have to turn them forward an hour. Leicester City, you know, they're going backwards, innit? I mean, yeah.
We got to turn our clocks back this weekend.
We've already done ours.
Yeah.
Jack, are you there still? Jack's gone. But like you said, Jono, Watchalong, Jono. Jamie, who else is out there? I agree to an extent. He's keeping us in the top 10 and deep in the cups, but that ain't enough. It ain't enough. We're not going to win the Europa League. We're one of the favourites to win the Europa League with Napoli. We're not going to win the Europa League now. We're going to struggle in the League Cup because we've got Liverpool away. We're not going to go for top 4. So what's it the season now, Michael? I know I'm sounding so negative, but you've got to be looking forward to watching your team play. And I don't look forward to watching them play at the minute, to be honest, Michael. It's hard to get up and enjoy the games, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel you. The last 2 matches, especially, I have this hope when I watch the football. When I watch the Leicester, I have this hope
Jack's back.
that we can fight for a top 4 position. I have this hope that we can go on a 10-game winning run, you know. And I think that this run of games that we just had was our chance, and I think we might have squandered it. If you remember last season, when the holiday period came, this was about the time we started to lose games that we shouldn't have lost, or drew games we shouldn't have lost. And so this is a bad time to be showing bad form when it comes to the European campaign and the league. And geez, we needed this win today. I'm really sad. I'm really, really sad. You know, I'm with you today.
Lee Spencer has had so much negativity tonight, lads. We're still in it. We're still in what? We're going to struggle to qualify for
we need
round of the Europa.
We need
top
6
4
points from the next 2 games, and we would need help to make it to the round.
Yeah. So I might be being negative tonight, but there's a lot of fans coming in. I agree, Jamie. With Jamie, Rogers is taking us as far as he can. But who do we get next? Yes, I know who. There is nobody. Jack, go on then. You were about to say something. Can you remember what you were going to say?
Yeah, Jamie, can I just say something about that comment? Can you get that back up for me, the one before?
Which one?
From that guy about the negativity.
Yeah, go on.
I don't understand it. How can you not be negative? Are you happy enough to sit there and watch Leicester City do that week in, week out and not beat teams like Spartak Moscow, seriously, and not even have a great performance? You know what I'm saying? As a Leicester fan, yeah, I pay so much money week in, week out, home and away to see things like that. And I do not care. I will voice it. Because at the end of the day, this tippy-tappy football is not going to get you goals. Possession doesn't win you games. And when do we look like scoring? Because tonight we didn't look like scoring at all. So I just think the negativity should be spot on tonight. People should take credit for what it is tonight. You know what I mean? The players need to be called down. So does Brendan Rodgers tonight. Because that isn't the Leicester City that we want to see. I mean, you know, if they're happy enough to sit there and think they're playing it around the back for the whole game, it's good enough football, and you're not picking up the points against Spartak Moscow, because we needed to win tonight, yeah? And now what? We've got 4 points from 4 games in the Europa League. That is poor. I mean, we lost to Legia Warsaw. You know, we've still got to play them yet. I mean, if you can't beat Spartak Moscow, you're definitely going to beat Legia Warsaw playing like that. I mean, we've got Napoli coming up in December, and they look like they're going to destroy everybody now in the group, and they'll probably go on to win it. I mean, it's a difficult one. Leicester City, on paper, should be winning this group, and so should Napoli. But, you know, it was the 2 teams at the start where Napoli and Leicester were favourites to win Europa League. Leicester look like they're going to settle for the Europa League conference at this rate, playing Tottenham at the in London, apart from anywhere else.
Last question before we go. Ross, you keep coming on, but there's never anybody there, mate. So, he's there now. Let me get Ross in. Ross, are you right? Right,
I'm actually next to Jack. I can see him.
Oh, right. Okay, that's a shame, isn't it? Right, here's a question for you, everyone. Right, before we go, the owners, Craig Hendry's put this comment in. The owners' aspirations are steady progression. We aren't progressing anymore recently. What's the answer, Michael? What do you think the answer is, pal?
Well, are we not progressing? Look, we got the new trading ground. We've been in Europa League 2 seasons in a row. I mean, the season isn't over. We're 10 games in. We've hit a blip. You know, this is the roller coaster that Leicester City is. I mean, the negativity that Jack expressed is warranted, and I feel him. Like, I'm really sad about the match, and I want to have a go at the players too, but then I would be like, all right, so we got to get back on the training pitch, and we got to do it this weekend. We got to figure it out. You know,
I want to see us come out the same way we did against Manchester United. After the international break, Brendan sat back and really thought about what happened, and he did that. Came out, we destroyed Manchester United. Why can't we do that every single week? Why is it 1 week?
That's
why is it one? Why is it 1 week we come out and we dominate from whistle one to the final whistle, dominating a team? In this game, we actually, you know what? Let's have a cup of tea. Let's go have some cake. We'll press them for 5 minutes and then we'll do nothing. Oh, let's start second half. Oh, we conceded. Now we'll start playing football. Let's bring on Daka. Let's bring on Lookman. Let's bring on Indeed. Let's start playing football. And, oh, the game's over. It's too late now. That's what it's been like ever since.
Right, Ross, what have you got to say before we go? Because I'm going to let people go slowly now. So, Ross, what do you think about
that? Was frustrating. Like I said, there's 3 things in life. You put my comment up: death, taxes, and passing at the back. I mean, it's just, oh my God, it was so frustrating. And one thing I do want to quick rant about, I heard Jack's rant, which was a good rant. What annoys me, the fact is it's 1-1, 90th minute, and half the stadium's getting empty. You know, if you want to see your football team progress or egg the boys on, don't go home early just because you want to beat 5 minutes of traffic. It absolutely frustrates me so much when I see people just walking out 5 minutes from injury time. Anything can happen in football. If you want Leicester to win games, stay until the final whistle. Stay till the final kick. Don't go home 5 minutes early or 2 minutes early, whatever. You know, it really does frustrate me when I see, where I was sat tonight, I'd say probably half of that was empty by the 90th minute. I'm thinking, why? You pay your ticket. I can have all people say, oh yeah, I pay my ticket. You know, if I want to go home, I want to go home. But you pay to go and watch your football team win games or play well, and don't go home early. Just really frustrates me. It's one of them things. I could go on all night, but I know we ain't got all night. So that's one of my things. So
right, Jono, Watchalong, Jono, your last thoughts before I let you go.
I think we need to just.
But I'm going to head off anyway, lads.
Right then, Ross. Speak to you later.
I want Brendan and the players to take full responsibility, and I want to see a good performance against Leeds. If I don't, I'd be really, really pissed off. Well, I want us to change tactics. I'd rather us throw everything at Leeds and lose. I'd rather just sit in the back, passive football, and draw or lose like that. I want us to go full balls out. That's what my last thoughts are.
Okay then, Jono. Well, cheers for the watch along, pal. And
pleasure, mate. Cheers, Michael, as well. Brilliant watch.
Cheers, man.
Sorry, I cut you off then.
That's all right. As I say, Michael, brilliant job. Always fun having you on. Hopefully next time it's a bit more fun, a bit more of a happy ending. Sorry.
Yeah, we need goals.
Happy ending, not on this show, pal. We'll see you later, Jono.
Cheers, guys.
Michael, what's your last few thoughts on it before we go?
Look, I agree with Jack. You know, the players need to take a hard look at themselves. Brendan needs to take a hard look at himself, and but I'm here to back the boys. I'm here to back the Leicester. And we got a match against Leeds, our vaunted rivals. We hate those guys. They're dirty, dirty, dirty Leeds. And, let's get after them. Let's put the right lineup out. Let's come with the right attitude and let's score some goals. I know we're going to probably be leaky at the back like we usually are, but let's be good up front. Let's get that cutting edge and, let's figure it out.
Right then, Michael. Well, cheers for doing the watch along. What you got planned? A couple of beers now?
I'm going to have lunch and probably watch the highlight, maybe watch the game again just to suffer some more.
Watch it again. Right then, Michael. Cheers, pal. Thanks for that. We'll see you again later on in the week.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Jono, what are your last thoughts on the game?
Yeah, we've got to only look forward now, haven't we, really? I mean, what's done is done today. Hopefully, like Michael's saying, we can get a performance against Dirty Leeds and get a decent result, turn up from the first whistle, put a decent performance in, put a shift in, and get a result against Leeds. That's all we can do, and then start building again. I mean, we aren't completely out of the Europa, but it's not looking good, is it? Let's be honest.
It's not looking good. 5 points, and we've got 6 to play for, and we need to win. We need to win both of them just to stand a chance.
Ongoing frustration. Brendan needs to change something. I can't see how he's going to change it or where he's going to change it, but that's up to him to try and figure that out with the money he's paid. So I'm hoping that he can figure it out and we can start getting on a run. But yeah,
all right then, Jono. Thanks a lot, pal, and we'll see you again at the weekend, mate.
Take care.
Cheers for that. Thank you, Jack. I'm going to let you go now. We're going near the end of the show. You're going to walk home and go and get warm and that, and go and smack Ross about for a bit.
I'll tell you what. I mean, I need more than that. I mean, like I said to you, Jamie, 3rd season syndrome. Liverpool called it with Brendan Rodgers. People are asking Brendan Rodgers to change it, but he's too stubbornness to do that, Jamie. He's going to be the same thing come Sunday. He's not that sort of manager, is he, who's going to look like attacking? The Man United game he did, but apart from that, I mean, we've been lucky to get points against Wolves at the first game of the season. Brentford, they battered us at times, and they could have got 3 points instead of us. But in what game this season have we really looked into it apart from the Man United game? Because we look like we're heading out of Europe. It's not great to see. There's 2 poor sides in it, in Legia Warsaw and Spartak Moscow. But one of them's beaten us already, and another one got a point out of the 2 games. I mean, on average, a 1 point out of 4 games in the Europa League. It's not good enough. Our form in the Premier League is bang average this season. It looks like, again, where Claudio won the Premier League and then the second season they didn't care. They've won the FA Cup. Second season, is it happening again just because they won a trophy? I'm just glad that Amati scored tonight. I thought he defended better than everybody else. I mean, he'd be my man of the match. Apart from that, nobody else deserves it. It's a cold one, but, bring on Sunday. But it's going to be difficult against the Leeds side, who's only 4 points behind us in the table, Jamie. And away from home, if you can't win, don't lose. And I just hopefully we don't lose. We can actually go there with positive momentum. But you never know. It's Brendan Rodgers' tactics, isn't it? If he's not going to change it, then what do you expect?
What do we expect? I think we've all got to go home and sleep on it now and see what it looks like. Oh, right, Jack, I can hear people in the background talking to you. Right, I'll speak to you later, Jack. Thanks for joining, pal.
All right, mate. See you in a bit. Bye.
See you later. Right then, lads and lasses, thank you for watching. That is the end. I've just got the last few comments. Whoever is going to Leeds might as well get a refund now. We unfortunately have a weak link every game. Today, Bartram was atrocious. Lookman was atrocious. Nato got in the way more than he helped. Yes, Tillemans was poor tonight, but no one will mention it because he's not everyone's favourite. He's not my favourite. I don't like Tillemans. I do not rate Tillemans that much. He has too many passes. He puts too many passes astray. He loses first balls. His first touch is bad. Ryan, I'm trying to, pal. I don't think they will sack Rodgers. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm going to call it quits there. I'm going to sit down, have a beer, and I think I'm going to have a cry as well, to be honest. But like I say, everyone out there, get your comments in on this. Please like and share this video as much as possible. Get your comments in after. If you're only just watching it, leave your comments on there. But what I'm going to say, this is my opinion only. This is not my opinion. This is my opinion only. This is not Leicester Fans TV's opinions. I am beginning again to lose faith in Brendan Rodgers. I don't care. Yes, we won the FA Cup. Yes, we won the Community Shield. But like I keep saying, it's what we do now. Not back then, not in history. It's what we do now. Come on, you foxes. Thanks for watching. See Jamie tomorrow night. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. Adios. Top of the evening to you. See you later. Come on.
Thanks for watching Leicester Fan TV. Thanks to our sponsors, ADT Taxis, Everards, Pukka Pies, Pink Car Leasing, Leicester Riders, Hollogram, The Fox's Arms, Peter's Pizzeria, Hope Against Cancer, and Newby Co estate agents. Make sure to follow us on all of our social channels at Leicester Fan TV. Visit our website, leicesterfantv.com.